Okay, let me hear it. Yeah, it should be okay.
Okay.
I mean, oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yep. Anyways, hello everybody.
Hello.
We're back for the final time in for the next 2 weeks. We're just taking a lot of breaks here at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
So yeah, you know, to send you guys off, we have Kamen Rider Battride War 2. It's been a surprisingly long time since I played this, so
How much did you complete it by?
I have no idea. Let me check.
You almost started a new game just now.
No, that was just changing the difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Okay, I finished this part.
Okay, so you have.
I got to this point where it's based off the O's move, which actually means I'm actually like quite deep into the game.
Okay. There's Calder and then
There's G3X. So yeah. Let's just do this. Let's continue.
Alright.
Let's continue. What? No, I should probably lower my sound. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, I have not been spamming Forza. I mean,
Kamen level is higher than Forza.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, that thing is because he's the main character. So,
Block armor. Oh yeah, violent decay. I didn't notice that.
yeah.
What's the difference between those two? Like,
Normal decay aid on actually transforms it, and violent decay, violent emotion
yeah.
decay doesn't have to.
so he just uses the powers, is it? Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. What am I in the mood to use today? Let's go Deno. So yeah, it's been a surprisingly long time since I played this. Like, when we started, like I just kept playing this because you know, it's a fun game too. It's really good to just talk stupid stuff over. Yeah, it's been a surprisingly long while since I played this.
Yes, we're back.
We are back. Let's go.
Is that what? That's Agito. Then.
Yeah. And we have Deep Breath playing in the background. Yep. He's not fighting back at all.
They recognize the power of the powers.
You would do well not to underestimate me. Okay, this is actually really weird.
Oh, finally he's fighting back.
Too late. I love that rider kick.
It's not a typical kick. It's just a.
Yeah, it's like triple roundhouse kicks. Yeah, he used this in the decade crossover, but and like how he did it was so cool. It was really cool. Like I haven't really seen Momotaro's actually do a rider kick before. And then obviously this is a special occasion, so they're giving us a rider kick. And basically they both him and the MD run towards each other. Momotaro's dodges him like by sliding under, and then scans the pass as he does, and then does a triple roundhouse kick. The first one to deflect the weapon. The second one to stagger her, and then the third one as a finishing blow.
Wow.
Like a kick to the face. There we go. Oh, I think. Oh yeah, I think I did this. I think I did this level last time. Yeah, I lost.
What, because of G3X or G4 or what?
Because I can't remember, but I did actually use Deno last time too. So.
You know, I was joking about G4 being here, but then like, okay.
Okay. Oh, I lost Momotaros.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, you lost my.
Okay.
Oh, you're doing this strategy then.
Is there anything else I can use? Dang it.
You outsmarted, you outsmarted. What is that way?
That's why G3X is so powerful, he can transcend the laws of physics. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, I lost last time I used Deno too, so probably should learn my lesson from that.
I like using the stats of the character. Oh.
Oh well. Anyways. Anyways, let's do something else.
What, you want to do Skull?
Yeah, let's do Skull first. Let's see. That's 2 O's.
Alright.
Excuse me, right now, as you know, my tongue's burnt,
Yeah.
and it's really messing with my crew here. It was like this on Monday too, but like for some reason it just got worse as time went on. Da-ba-da.
Wow. You almost predicted where you're going there.
Yeah, that's homing.
Oh, okay.
Aha.
Ooh. Is he still in Heat Metal?
Yeah, that's Heat Joker.
Heat Joker.
Tactical retreat.
wow.
It's like Latsu. I do not like using Latsu Ata. It's fast, but that's all it's got going for it. His damage doesn't really you know do well with that speed. But Xiaota is an amazing combo racker. If only I could keep it going like this.
Oh yeah, because his forms expire.
About 30 seconds.
How about 30 seconds? Then this one.
Kajito is extremely underwhelming here.
Yeah, because I see that when he shows his peacock feathers and it doesn't do anything much.
It doesn't do too much.
Like
Yeah.
Xiaota is better than
Yeah.
Zado in this regard. What are these? Are these dopants?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it sounds gone. Yes.
Just as you unleash your
Go.
Putotira.
Puto Tyrannosaurus.
Oh wow.
Once again, Putotira is incredibly underwhelming, all things considered. But at the very least, it has a good base combo, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Nice.
Dig it.
Ooh. Oh.
Yes, I lost. Okay, I just gotta go use something with an actual extra final form.
Oh yeah. What level?
No, not level. I had to unlock it at Drew missions.
Yeah, like, I mean the character. What character level do you need, or is it just missions?
It's just missions.
Oh okay. So what characters what Kamen Riders do you have or do you have the final ones?
Let's see. I think Kuga has it. Agito. Oh, Kabuto definitely has it. So.
If only Kabuto had used a longer weapon like Decade.
Oh no, they decayed.
Oh no, Decade. Every single thing that has gone wrong in my life, I blame Decade.
Gastov.
No, I replayed Kamen Rider Kabuto again.
Yeah.
Hard mode. First mission is like, oh wow, I remember now how hard it is.
I mean, you did go for super hard, right?
Is it super hard?
I know what's is the hard difficulty hard or super hard? I don't know.
I don't remember which one is which.
It's very easy medium hard or easy medium hard super hard, something like that.
I don't remember which one is which. Oh yeah. Oh.
It's okay. It's good. I need damage.
I think the point of Kamen Rider Kabuto is to evade damage.
No, like the
Oh,
the
okay.
damage to
You know, speaking about taking damage, I remember when I watched, because I haven't finished watching Kabuto yet. But what I watch, I always see Kabuto just every time he's in what is it, mask form? Is it
yeah,
armored or mask? I forgot the name.
masked.
Mask form. He always lets the enemies hit him. It's just like as if it's a casual thing.
It's strategy.
It just let the enemy. It's like he just
Maximum
yeah,
hyper typhoon.
Oh, I still remember. That one, yes. I remember the one where he fought that worm and then Kickhopper just went inside. You have Kabuto and Gattack and suddenly just Kickhopper. You laughed at my partner, didn't you? What?
How dare you? That's a criminal offense right there.
And I still remember one comment saying that
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they have to probably just went in unannounced and they're just like, let's just roll with it. It's been a long day.
if that actually happened, I wouldn't mind.
It probably did, all things considered.
Oh, they block it. Oh.
No, they didn't block it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I think Skull blocked it, but Double didn't.
This is what separates Skull from Double. The block. And now he didn't block it.
Okay, come on.
Clock up mode.
Hyper clock up.
Hyper clock up.
Where are you? Okay, there you go. Okay, the camera's a bit iffy right now.
Does the clock up mode work on these guys?
Yes, it does, but obviously because yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, nice.
This move is basically his most potent one.
Mm-hmm. Because it has somewhat a bit of an evasion. Not a lot, but like, you know, like what you did just now. And also you can interrupt enemy attacks. So.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
Hey.
how dare you?
See that one? See, it has evasion. Like it has iframes during that part. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to learn the invincibility frames. When we get to playing Kingdom Hearts.
Oh. What, does Kingdom Hearts rely on iframes?
Sometimes.
Hmm.
Depends on how you're playing. Which, honestly, which a lot of times you do really have to rely on them.
I see.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I lose. Okay.
But say that was a better run than O's.
Yep, definitely.
In your opinion, which Kamen Rider do you like to play the most in Kamen Rider Kabuto, the PS2 game?
Attack Hyper.
Okay, I know. I just realized. I think I already knew. Oh, Gattack. Okay, Gattack, on his own is already like, I wouldn't say OP, but very versatile.
It's cause his weapon is basically the best in the game, and you add that to Hyper Clock Up.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like playing as Hyper Kabuto in that game.
Yeah, Hyper Kabuto's alright. He's
Yeah.
not bad. He's alright.
Every single time I play as him, I always switch to gun mode and just play from range. Because I don't know why his sword mode combo. I don't know. It kind of feels a bit slow. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I haven't played.
It is actually quite slow, or in comparison to other things,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think it's that bad.
Uh,
Cook up. Okay, let's do this. Whoops. Yep.
so wait, if let's say if you're playing Violent Decade, can you clock up or can you?
No. It's relegated to just like a dash and then a rider kick.
Oh, that's meh.
Yeah, which is why I don't play as Violent Decade all that much. Yeah, the Machine Decade.
Oh no.
Maximum Hyper Typhoon.
I like how for Decade you can just spam the finisher attack, just like that.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Well, it's easy to fill it back up again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only if you have lots of enemies, because I saw just now.
Yeah. So
Maximum Hyper Typhoon.
yeah, I forgot about that. So we have to restart.
Ah,
There we go.
I watched a clip from the last episode of Kabuto in which, the last, I don't know what's the last one called, Griller Swarm or something? I forgot the name. I think it's Griller Swarm.
Okay,
So,
sure.
what amazed me was how he tanked Hyper Cyclone. Maximum Hyper Cyclone.
Hyper Typhoon. It was Typhoon.
Is it, which one is the short one?
Typhoon.
Typhoon, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the gun one is Cyclone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He tanked Maximum Hyper Typhoon as well. What?
And then Egg Attack was able to actually damage him with his own thing.
Yeah.
It was I thought that was stupid. No, you know what was more stupid?
What?
Before the battle, Tendo came in, does his whole speech about, hey, I'm the I'm the man who
Yeah.
who will
Obachan Gai Teta.
who will walk the path of heaven, what stuff. Yeah, like he says, I won't die as long as the world exists. I exist. It's like that, and then he jumps down all Horobi from real time style. Like you know how remember how Horobi transformed in real time, like the first like where he like jumped down the building, poison.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He does that. He does that Horobi style. And then I don't remember if he transformed when he came down or not, but that he drew a rose onto the meteor and then destroyed it.
Okay.
Honestly, I gotta say that was such a JoJo thing to do.
The power scaling there is a bit
no,
weird.
it's like I managed to puncture the meteors.
Just with a rose.
Yeah, I managed to puncture the meteor's pressure point and destroy it. Yes, just with the rose.
Yeah,
Wait,
actually.
and not with like that big one, like the stereotypical swappers that they would have, like those big ones. It's not even that. It's like a really tiny one.
Actually, just before I landed, he actually clocked up and just hit a single part and just that it's so fast you couldn't see it. Speaking about fast, I just remember I watched clips of the Flash. Oh my god.
My name is Barry Allen. I am the fastest man alive.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the spoilers part here.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you want me to?
I mean, I'm not really too interested. So.
Because it's already season 7 and season 7 or season 8.
I don't know. Is season 8 in production or
I
is it
don't
out? I don't
remember.
know.
I don't remember. But I'm just going to talk about it. So season I think season 7. Okay, this is based on clips I watched. I haven't watched the full story
Mhm.
because I'm too lazy to watch it, and I don't know where it went. But as usual, Yobaton is back.
You worked on, yes.
Though I don't know why they use Harrison Wells actor. What?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And so Yobaton, what he did is he created reverse flashpoint.
Well, technically speaking, the current timeline of the show, like the timeline of the show ever since
Uh-huh.
season 1 was always reverse flashpoint
Mm-hmm.
because reverse flash changed the past.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
so technically speaking,
So this one about reverse flashpoint. But yeah, in this flashpoint, the roles of Barry Allen and Yobaton are switched.
okay,
So Barry Allen is reverse flash now.
okay.
It's not just this switch. It's basically what
It,
Barry
it,
Allen
isn't this basically what they did in Elseworlds, where
I'm not
they
sure.
they switch Barry and Oliver?
Something like that, yeah. But it's not just switching roles. It's switching the whole life. So Barry Allen is now viewed as a criminal because reverse flash, while Yavaton is now the husband of Iris and
Yeah, that's basically what they did in Elseworlds.
yeah. In Elsewhere, did they change everything completely?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah. So
Uh, where basically Oliver wakes up in bed with Iris, and and everybody calls him Barry. And the opposite happens to Barry himself.
I see. So and then no one believes Barry, of course, because
Yeah,
Reverse Flash. Even Iris didn't believe him.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, this is once again the exact same thing they did in Elseworlds. Like, what the heck?
I don't know, but at least they have better writing, like from what I can see.
Okay.
Slightly, but I wouldn't say it's like.
Oh, this is masterpiece.
No, it's not. There's still a lot more stuff that they have to fix. But and then then an encounter with Flash and Reverse Flash, or Barry and Yobaton. And Yobaton is like, okay, I always try to outrun you, but you were always faster than me. So I realized, and he said something. Basically, I need to outsmart you. Like, if I cannot beat you with speed, I'll beat you with brains.
It's like that's just that should have been what you're trying to do from the start.
I know. It's just So it's okay, I guess. Very enlist the help of Damien Dog. Initially, he posed as Earburton, like even because who's the actor? Grant Gustin, is it?
Yeah.
He actually Barry actually tried to emulate Earburton's mannerism so well. He almost got it up until they breached Star Labs, in which Barry left his allies alive. Earburton just kills them, but no. And then Damien was like, "Who are you?"
Yep.
But Barry managed to win him to his side because he said that in the original timeline, I don't know what's the storyline, but he said that Damien sacrificed himself to save his daughter, but in the reverse Flashpoint timeline, his daughter sacrificed herself
Okay.
instead. So Damien was like, "Okay, I'm okay. I'm going to be on your side." So
Because if you really think about it, Reverse Flash killed his daughter.
Yeah. Wait.
when he made Reverse Flashpoint,
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
retroactively killed his daughter.
Mhm. That's why Damien was like, okay. So it's okay, I guess. It's not. eh. So though there's one part that I find interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know why. I don't know the reason why, but Caitlyn and Killer Frost are two separate people now. Don't ask me why.
Oh my god, this is exactly what they did. What they did with King Hearts 3.
the Flash stole from Kingdom Hearts SMH.
How
Yeah,
dare they?
I don't know why. Because I haven't watched it. So, but now they're two separate people now. So I remember in this one, Yobaton is already in prison. Like they already reverted everything back,
Yeah.
and he's actually going to dissipate.
Dissipate it, meaning disappear from the timeline or something.
I guess disappear from the timeline. I don't know why. Maybe paradox or something. Probably paradox.
Paradox. It's like paradox, time travel, whatever.
So they were discussing what to do with Yobaton. And then Barry decides after talk with Barry, Barry asked why Yobot wants to kill him and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then Yobot gave his reasons. Just basically in the show it stated that he was supposed, like, there's a crowd of people he wanted to save,
Mm-hmm.
but Flash stole,
That's so stupid.
it's yeah, it's less petty than what you described to me of why Reverse Flash. Reverse
No,
Flash.
no, like, okay. I will say this. This is. This feels. I don't know. This feels even more petty somehow. This just feels even more petty.
Wait, you know what? Could you try explaining to me again? Like the Reverse Flash thingy, like why he wanted to kill, or why he wanted to become the arch enemy of Barry.
Uh, he became the arch nemesis of Barry after going crazy, after going crazy, knowing the fact that he was destined to become Barry's enemy.
Uh-huh.
So it was a lot of mind screwy stuff. Like he wasn't exactly petty. He was just giving a really bad hand, where like he because like knowledge was lost through time, through the passage of time. So like he had to.
Oh, GND's fucking sup. Been a while.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Like stuff was lost through the passage of time. So the future does not have any information of who the reverse Flash is, and when he traveled back in time to the present, he realized that it was him, and he went crazy, and then he tricked himself, and then because that he thought himself to actually be Barry Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And then but then the truth was basically revealed by Wally, the
Flash at that time.
Yeah, the Flash at that time. And so basically after he tricked him and sent him back to the future, he spiraled down to villainy and sought to kill Barry Allen. Basically a self-fulfilling destiny. So it wasn't petty. And in all honesty, it was quite tragic.
Mm-hmm. So in this one, yeah, it's I don't I would maybe Eobot's service, like he didn't probably didn't explain fully, just being secretive, but his if I remember correctly, he said, oh, there was this crowd of people that I was supposed to to save, and then the Flash came, and then the crowd cheered for the Flash and not the Reverse Flash, and then it's like the crowd was supposed to cheer for me, not you.
It's so petty. it's so stupidly petty. This was honestly, this is worse than Mysterio. This is even worse than Mysterio.
Yeah, it sounds worse than Mysterio, honestly.
It doesn't sound. It is worse than Mysterio.
Really?
It is.
I know Mysterio is already petty.
It's he's petty, but it's more or but you can kind of see where he's coming from because he he felt that his life's work was getting was being tarnished and also it was he wasn't given the credit for it either way.
Yeah, that is true. He wasn't
Yeah.
given the credit. That's,
Yeah. This reverse flash was just
Yeah,
it,
this
it's
one was. No, you said-
it's petty, and it's stupidly petty. There's no good through line for this.
Yeah. So after that, they were deciding. I think it's Barry, Iris, Caitlyn, not Killer Frost, just Caitlyn. And then there's these two new people in the Star Labs team that I don't know who, because I haven't watched it. They were deciding what to do with oh, and also what's the name of Joe's wife again?
Actually, what was her name?
I forgot. Like the one that.
I know that the one that got mind reading powers.
Yeah, somehow like the F puff. Like, huh? How does she have mind reading powers? Now?
Like metahuman stuff, DNA, whatever.
So okay, so they decide. Where's the attack?
It's like on the in the ground.
Whoa!
It's like
Jump
that.
scare. Since when is Kamen Rider a horror game?
Ever since Shin.
Oh, no, that's true. But they were deciding. So Joe's wife and the two new people were saying we shouldn't kill Yobaton because he asked for our Yobaton asked for his Barry's help because Yobot was about to disappear, and then it's like we shouldn't kill Yobot because we're not the judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And then Barry, Iris, and Kathleen said Yobot has already done more than enough things to justify his death.
Okay.
And then like they were deciding like this one, like Barry and Iris were very adamant. And then Joe called them in, like to speak privately, and then Joe actually scolded them.
Yeah.
Like he even yelled at one point. Like wow. He said that like since when heroes meant to something like since when are heroes meant to be judge, jury, and executioner. And Barry and Iris, they were trying to say like Yobot has done more than enough things. Like he killed Barry's mother. He messed with the timeline.
He forced Eddie to kill himself.
Yeah. And he actually, in the reverse Flashpoint timeline, he was the one who killed Joe. So, Barry actually had, like, it's understandable Barry and Iris actually had more than enough reasons to let him die.
Okay. With this, it's kind of the opposite of season 4. Yeah, I think it was basically the opposite of season 4, where Ralph was very adamant and of killing the Vo.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And Barry was like, no, we shouldn't. Yeah.
It's something like that. So it's quite interesting to see, like you see Barry and Iris, saying that we should kill him, which is like take one life to preserve others. But Joe is like the person you have morals. You are a hero. You shouldn't be dishing out punishments like this. And then even Joe is like, you have found a way to not kill him, right? To give punishment to like killing. And then Barry's like, yeah, we can just take his speed permanently.
Oh my god, that's even worse than that because there was actually a point. There's actually one comic where Barry actually took away so much kinetic energy from a speedster that he's basically a statue.
What? Why is he become a statue?
Took away. Okay, don't worry.
I'll wait until you.
Okay. Basically, he turned him into a statue by absorbing all of his kinetic energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's almost a fate worse than death.
Okay. So, yeah, That's the decision they went with, because Joe was like, okay, I like the decision is up to you, Barry and Iris, but let me Joe is like, if you decide to kill your butt, it's not going to be him who breaks the family apart. Like, wow.
Which I can respect that.
Mm-hmm. It's quite interesting to see like the moral the dilemma there.
Dilemma.
Yeah, it's
Come on. Come on.
yeah the ultimate almost
Come
ultimate.
on. Okay, it's a happening.
Oh no.
Wait, what? Oh, why am I? I kept random on my bike, so.
Oh nice. You got break him. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh no. Ah.
Oh well.
Almost. So yeah, I think that I don't know what after that, but I remember the decision was they this oh okay, yeah, I forgot. There's this, I forgot this one guy. He's called Desparo or something,
Okay.
who is from another planet or dimension. I don't know. He's an alien.
Whatever.
It's like, you should have killed Uberton. He did, because he destroyed this world. And then Barry decided not to kill and take his place permanently, and then Barry had to fight the alien now. Like, okay, yeah, it's confusing.
A lot of this is way more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah.
It's honestly it's this just bears to mind like what Savitar says
Mm-hmm.
when Barry figures out that Savitar's me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a which was Eddie's dead, and yet Don's still kicking around.
Yeah. So there's Sparrow's reason for wanting to kill, and also basically the same reason why Barry's Iris and Caitlin wanted to kill Eobard is because Eobard will always find a way.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you kill him, he will always find a way to just suddenly have
Just screw over the
Yeah.
timeline, even worse than even in a way even worse than Flashpoint.
Oh, okay. So, now I remember. Okay, so reverse flashpoint. Before the swap happened, what happened was, Barry was inside, went into the Joe's home,
Okay.
and then I think he met Caitlin and the other two people that I don't recognize. And he's like, oh yeah, we can ask Joe and Cecile. Yeah, Cecile.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Cecile.
right.
Okay, we can ask Joe and Cecile. If they something. And then everyone's like, are you joking right now? Why are you doing this? And then Barry's like, what? And then one of them told, Joe's been dead. And then Barry doesn't remember anything.
Yeah. He was put into this
Yeah.
Timeline. Yeah.
And then even when he went into the living room, I think either the living room or Iris' home, their home, and then he was searching around, just running in running quickly, and then he asked her like, where's Joe, and then Cecile appeared like, Joe's dead. Why can't you accept this? It was basically seeing Barry broken again.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the writing there is quite good, huh?
To me it also sounds like a lot of retreading with
Yeah, it's irritating because it was Flashpoint again.
it's that, and his father dying, his mother dying,
Yeah.
whatnot.
So yeah, it's yeah. At least it wasn't really that confusing, but again, it's a rehash. So, did you just shoot him?
Yeah. Yes. That's how this form works. Come on.
You shot him point blank.
Yes. I can do this.
But to me, the funniest fight scenes that they weren't trying to make it funny, but it's fine. It's funny. Is what I call the Power Rangers fight scene.
Okay.
Basically, Godspeed. I don't remember which season it is, but somehow Godspeed split into many Godspeeds. And then
Speed clones, yeah.
and then you know what they decided to do? Oh, let's have Barry, Jay Garrick, XS,
Yeah.
Impulse.
Okay. Bart Allen, okay.
Yes. Iris,
Okay.
who somehow also
Yeah.
speeds.
Fair enough.
And then the Speed Force manifesting as a Barry's mother. Like all of them fight the god speeds and like this looks like a Power Rangers scene.
I think I think the worst part was just as a Speed Force, or just for some reason
Yeah.
having to manifest itself as Barry's mother again.
Yeah, that's I don't know why. Like it was good when
It was like sending a message at the end of season 3.
like when they had to take Barry away, right?
Yeah.
Like that one was good, but I don't know why she became a character. The Speed Force became a character.
You know what they could have just done? They could just call for the Black Flash.
Yeah. Because at that point they were also trying to set up the Strength and Steel Force.
The Strength and Still Force.
Yes. Yeah, the Strength and Steel Force actually appeared in Flash. And
It's actually the Sage Force in the comics.
I don't know. Is it Steel or Sage? I don't know. But I know that this force basically works it works like Professor Zoom in the comics where
So he it slows down time. It slows down
Yeah.
on time rather than. Okay,
oh
it's okay. Whoops.
Whoa.
Okay, that was my bad.
But yeah, it's just I don't know why, but basically it's was like, okay, to fight all these god speeds, we need to give you all boost. So she gave everyone boost, and then I was like, oh no, Impulse is in a coma. Speed Force awakens Impulse. And then like, yay.
Yay!
The funny thing is that when fighting the god speeds, you know what Speed Force did?
Yeah.
She just snapped her fingers and then all the god speeds just collapsed. And like, why didn't you just do that for every single one then?
Why did you just do that from the start?
Why did you have to just summon everyone as if it's like an end game battle? Like
I mean, I do that.
like it's fun to see all of them, but at the same time it's like, why do you need the Speed Force to battle then? Like the Speed Force also fought the god speeds. It's like, if you want all of them to fight, then just don't appear. Just let the speedsters fight instead of you appearing there too.
I do that.
You just like they cut between shots. Like you know how in Kamen Rider style, like
Yeah. It's Kamen Rider and Sentai style where they always cut to different characters doing their different fights.
So you see Barry, Jay Garrick, Iris, whose costume looks similar to XS and Impulse, and then you just suddenly Speed Force and just snapping your fingers. Like, why did you do that from the start? But then that's the second funniest. The second most funniest. The most funniest one would be the Flash and Reverse Flash versus Godspeed.
Yeah, that one where it just all
Star
became all
Wars.
Star Wars.
I rewatched season 1's fights, right? Season 1 and season 2 fights. I would say it's a huge downgrade. Because in season 1, season 2, you can see like the fighting, they're running, and then they're like, even when they're fighting, how do I say this? They don't just they use their speed to fight, and even when they stay still, like it's not. I don't know how to say it. let's just say in the Flash and Reverse Flash versus Godspeed, I would expect you would expect speedsters fight, so they're running around city or something.
Run, Barry, run.
Yeah, but what they did, Godspeed is like, oh, I freeze a lightning bolt in my hands. Flash, freeze lightning bolt in my hands. Reverse Flash, freeze lightning bolt in my hands. And then I was like, okay, it will be an epic, fight scene with running. They just fight normally.
Ignore the impossibility of holding a lightning bolt in your hand.
And then, oh yeah, about the part where Barry didn't remember. Barry was put in the timeline where Joe died.
Mm-hmm.
He actually believed that, and then there's a TV news where it was shown that Barry was attacking people, but Barry doesn't remember any part of this.
Mm-hmm.
So he even asked Black Lightning, to take away his powers. Which Black Lightning was like, no, you know it wasn't you, but why are you trying to ask me to take away your powers? But Barry was like, I'm going crazy. I don't remember any of this, but people say that I'm doing it. And then in the reverse flashpoint, when the reverse flashpoint happened, your bot revealed that it was him all along. Haha.
Aha! It was me all along.
So yeah, it's after the weird stuff happening in season 5 and season 6 and I don't know which season, like at least season 7 slightly better, but emphasis on slightly. Slightly is very slightly, like there's still a lot more that they can improve. Like for example, why did Caitlyn and Killer Frost split? Don't know.
It's a Sora and Roxas situation. Just accept it.
Yeah, because I watched it. I was like, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, it's Caitlyn. Oh, so it's normal. Oh wait, why is Killer Frost here too? Huh? Oh, they're two different people. Okay.
Like I said, a Sora and Roxas situation. Don't question it.
Now we just need a Ventus now.
Ventus, Xion.
Oh, I thought this was your final form. Okay.
There's burning.
Mm.
I did actually plan to do this. That was an accident.
Well, you know what? Enough talking about the Flash. It's getting confusing.
Okay, let's talk about Ben 10. One confusing subject to another.
I just knew that you like there's different types of Ben 10K. The first one was Ben 10,000, but he got erased because
he met his son in the future.
Yeah, and then there's Ben 10K. So Ben 10,000 has the master control.
Yeah, the master control.
And then Ben 10K can use. Is it? I forgot which one. Which one is the one that can? Is it Ben 10K or Ben Ultimate Ben?
Oh, it's Ultimate Ben.
Ultimate Ben is the one that can use powers without transforming. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ultimate Ben. Yeah, where he never got rid of the Ultra Matrix.
Ah. Yeah. Why did Ben get rid of the Ultimatrix?
It technically wasn't him. It was Aspen because technically the Ultimatrix was very much a flawed version.
Mm-hmm. That's weird. Like Ultimatrix.
I thought I explained this last time. Come on.
I forgot.
The Ultimatrix is very unstable. It's the ultimate function it actually puts the DNA stored in the Ultimatrix in a kind of a worst case scenario situation where it would develop fighting skills that it would naturally not even it would naturally not even develop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but isn't that good then?
Well, it's good for combat, not necessarily good as a device.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I can see why they got rid of it then.
It's like once again to quote Asma from the final episode of Ultimate Alien, you are worthy, but that inferior version of my Omnitrix isn't worthy of you.
Philosophical statement there. Deep.
Yeah, but yeah, and also because of the fact that the Ultimatrix in itself, it was very flawed. That's why I asked him put it
It is flawed.
yeah, it was very flawed, and that's why I asked him put it in lockdown until Albedo stole it.
Okay. So yeah, Ben 10K can fuse two or more or just two aliens.
I don't know.
But okay, just confused aliens.
Yeah.
And then ultimate Ben, who
Wait,
can,
wait. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's also Ben too, right?
I don't remember. I just this is just basing from the video, the law video, because it's confusing. Yeah. The law video is the only way I could actually understand Ben 10. I think after Omniverse.
Yeah, but either way, basically, how time travel works in that show is anytime a Ben beats his future self, the future changes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then.
Just that. Just gotta remember that. One thing I really hate is the fact that the director for I don't know, director or whatever, supervisor, I don't know.
For Omniverse.
Yeah, for Omniverse, he is such a an OG Ben 10 fanboy, and it just ruins the show. It just ruins the entire show for me, because it's like I'm pretty sure it's not just me. It's also for a lot of people, because a lot of times it really disrespects what Alien Force and Ultimate Alien has set up, and just does not really get what made the original so well beloved. It's like he's tried to copy it without try to copy it how he remembers it, without actually knowing why it's good, why it's beloved.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, and like I think the biggest problem definitely comes down to the timeline, where basically he basically confirms that the original Ben 10,000, like the one in the original show, not Ultimate Ben or any other
Or Ben 10K only. Just Ben 10,000.
I'm pretty sure Ben 10K is Ben 10,000. Either way, just like the original Ben 10,000 from the original show, that one's like the definitive future Ben 10, which contradicts the idea that anytime you meet a future version of yourself, your future changes. It's like, theoretically speaking, that it would not return to that kind of state.
Yeah.
But he just pushes the show in such a way where and also always he speaks in an interview. It was in such a way that basically I guess you could say caters to whatever fantasy that he has for, or like in a show that he used to really love. And yeah, it's like it disrespects so much from both Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, and I just hate that so much.
Yeah.
Because one major point in that is the reintroduction of Kai, where in dude, we literally showed you a picture of that at one day.
I remember. Yeah.
they reach out actually a Kai where okay in the original Obenten he developed a crush on her but even though she was just a one-time character and then in the pop-up editions of the reruns of those episodes they confirmed that Kai was gonna be his future wife in the Ben 10,000 time period, which I'm just like, oh, okay, she's maybe there was more to it. I don't know, but that. But then you go into Alien Force where they introduce Julie and a lot and I mean a lot of other female companions. And Kai was basically forgotten, and like it just and even in Omniverse too they introduced Esther as a potential love interest, and then all that just went down the drain when Kai comes back, and it's just like it's just like it's clear that they did that so it was to like steer the show back to its roots. And I think that's a complete insult to what the roots were. It's like it makes it go back to the status quo without the spirit of the status quo.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
It doesn't feel natural.
It feels forced. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, just a lot of shows do this, but I think Ben 10 is like the worst example of if you give a fanboy the pen and power to write stories, like obviously for someone like Kevin Feige who really knows these characters and has adapted them super well for the MCU, like it shows a positive example like hey these characters are given a very are shown in a very flattering light on screen. Here it's like it just feels like a fanboy just living out their fantasies and like reveling in the power that they get to have in order to make that a reality.
Finally I can make my fanfiction a reality. I am inevitable.
Yeesh.
How did we get to Ben 10 again? Ben 10, Flash.
It was the Flash and then Ben 10 because you said let's not talk about the Flash because it's confusing and then I say okay, let's talk about Ben 10.
Oh, okay, Flash because of Kabuto. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll talk about this. You know what? Because I already told you this before stream, but I want to talk about this again. Let's talk about the Kamen the Buster manga.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought he was going to attack you. Just no. So Kamen the Buster manga, the first chapter, first or second, first chapter started in when when I forgot the name of the person the person wielding it.
I remember his first name was Tetsuo. Wait, no, that's Slash. Sorry, that's Slash.
Yeah, that's Tetsuo Shinji. Yeah, it's Slash.
That's Shinji.
Ogami.
Something it's Ogami-san.
Yeah, let's just put Ogami-san. So the first chapter starts with Ogami-san in his high schools.
Yeah.
It is funny considering that I'm calling a high schooler Ogami-san.
I mean it's kind of a common thing to call someone like of a higher grade than you senpai. So
yeah, so Ogami-san is basically just this not protector. It's just someone is like
it's just normal high school student. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone fighting. Bullying, I'll defend them. So he always gets into a lot of fights.
Yeah.
He always got into a lot of fight because and then there's also the female character Haruka.
Oh, who's gonna be his future wife?
Yes. Who is also I think the class president. So
I love those cliches.
so Haruka is just always like, oh, what, you didn't get into a fight again? No, you did this, and then Ogami is just like, no, no, oh, so I have someone bully, and then he just takes a cola and drinks it. Yes, he likes cola.
Of course he does.
So I think one of his teachers, who is called Kame.
Okay.
I think I forgot the name, Kamisawa or something, but yeah, people call him Kame. Yes, foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
So at one point,
Do you want to like explain like the foreshadowing a little bit before?
So
basically,
what's the book name called again?
Genbu Shinwa.
Yeah, Genbu Shinwa is a myth about a myth story, a folklore story about tortoise.
Yeah. So basically, Buster is based off of a tortoise.
And Kame in
Is-
Japanese means tortoise.
Yeah.
So epic foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
I remember what happened was one point, like, Kame, Mr. Kame and Ogami were talking, and Mr. Kame offered him a cola, and then Mr. Kame told Ogami, oh, a teacher wants to see you because you got into a fight with students from another school. So after Ogami got lectured, he went out and then he saw Haruka. They were just talking, and then he suddenly saw. Is it Magits? I guess
Megiddo.
Megiddo. Yeah,
Whatever.
Megiddo. I guess I don't know I don't know what they
I
called
don't know
back then.
I don't know what the actual like what was it
Enemy term.
no like it is that, but I don't know how they're translating it, how they're officially translating it.
I don't remember. I actually can just look at the phone, but I'm too lazy. So what happened was, you know what? I'm just going to look at the program.
Whatever.
So Kame the Buster. Also the art style. I like the art style. The art style looks nice.
Okay, remember this, look at this. Yeah, I had to fight that. Date-san.
Gara.
Yeah. The villain of the film.
Wow. They actually had this villain. Wow. Oh my god.
Wait a minute, why am I not damaging it?
You know what would be fun if if he also trampled the other,
Yep.
but they just going through it. So yeah, this is it was the setting was 20 years ago from the time
20 years ago.
from what do you call it?
There we go. Aha.
Oh my god, from the timeline of Saber.
Yeah.
So the high school name is called Kagari High.
Okay.
And then the way Ogami Ryo introduces himself every time, after when he fights someone, and then someone asks who is he just, I'm the fighting head of Kagari High, Ogami Ryo, and then opens his jacket which has a kanji called "Bring It On," and then it was like, so old school.
I mean, I respect that. I can respect
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, when in the first time he and Haruka met, like in the comics, like the first appearance of them.
Oh my god, what the heck?
And then Haruka was like, "You bleeding up a bit," and then Ogami's like, "Oh, okay, it's nothing. Some cola will fix me up." And then he just runs to a vending machine to get some cola, and he's like, "What's this? What's this small book here?
Yep.
I'll return it later."
Of course.
And then he goes to a class which has Mr. Kame teaching. How convenient. And then it's like when what do you call it? During recess, I guess, he goes to the to the rooftop And then he suddenly sees a paper flying around, torn paper flying out, and then suddenly sees a Megiddo. And he's like, what the? But then he doesn't see anyone else. Disappears. So and then Mr. Kamen was there, offered him a cola, then said, "Oh, you have to go to the counselor because you fought with another students from another school."
Yep. Fair enough.
So they were just and then he met Haruka again. They were just talking, and Haruka somehow flirting without realizing.
Okay.
It's just basically Ogami. Ogami is just blushing to her.
Yeah.
And then he sees three maggots. Like, oh, he. What the way he saved Haruka was what did he just locked Haruka into a locker.
Okay.
And when it's like, okay, stay here. I'll fight them.
And that's.
And then he takes a mop to fight the maggot.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
And then it's like he actually shattered the face, but then it regenerates. The Megiddo's face regenerates.
I figured.
And it's like, oh no, what's up with these guys? And then they were just fighting. And then suddenly Mr. Kamen appeared with the sword, with the big sword.
Dogoken Gekido.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, can you give me the small book? Oh yeah, sure. And then transforms to Buster. Wow. So, yeah.
Am I even doing any damage here?
Doesn't seem so.
Oh wait. I think
Oh.
it's like that.
So, Ogami Ryo, age 17, third year at Kagari High, and is strongest fighting head. He has a strong sense of justice and does not tolerate bullying of the weak. Love scholar. Okay.
Love scholar?
No, cola.
Oh, love scholar.
Sorry for mispronunciation. So, and then,
there you go, the scene.
oh, let's go!
Ching ching ching.
This scene is one of the best scenes of the movie.
It-
Like I would say,
It's
this.
Katakiriba turns into Katakiriba.
Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah. Can you just imagine they actually inserted the Gatakiriba medals again? Just to turn into Gatakiriba.
Tatoba.
Tatoba. Say ya! Oh, if only there was sound here.
Yeah. Oh well.
So, and then Mr. Kamen explained, oh, the duty of swordsman, sort of logos, collect Wonder Right books, and then, and then he's one of them. And then, Mr. Kamen was, exhausted, and then Ogami tried to pick up the sword. He said, "Oh, so heavy!" Boom. He couldn't pick up the sword.
Yeah, like and then you remember in the show where he and Slash and Cross Saber were fighting, he wields both of them at once.
Yeah. So he tried to lift it, but it is so heavy that he said, verbatim, "My veins will rupture because it's so heavy." And then it's like, and then Mr. Kamen just lifts it with one finger. And it's like, you need special training. And then Mr. Kamen said, okay, you want to train? Okay, stop getting to fights and then you can train.
But why?
So yeah, they training.
And then we have this where I.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what? What is this?
It's what it looks like.
Also, why does he every time you see Slash is just
That's a special move. You see the one in the bottom left.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Like the fuller that is, the more powerful I am.
Oh. Who is this guy again? I forgot.
The main character of Aberembo Shogun.
Oh.
where it was a weird thing for the O's movie because it was also a crossover with that and just like sure.
I guess Japanese people will find it, like
Yeah.
the Japanese people will just oh haha Abadan Mushogun. Ooh. Ding. I don't know why it's so funny. Every time he just looks at the camera. And of course, like, the typical backstory of why Ogami wanted to be strong. Oh, because when he was little, Haruka saved him from bullying, and then it's like, oh, I need to protect the smile. Yeah, typical.
Yeah.
And you know how in the show, Ogami always says one, and then the line, then two, then three.
Okay.
He got it from Mr. Kame.
Mm.
So Mr. Kamen was the one who did that, and then it's like, why do you keep saying that? Oh, it's a song made by written by my late wife. Like, oh, yeah, okay. So and then suddenly it's like so Ogami during the whole training he said, until I can lift that sword, I won't even take one sip of cola. And then after when he was taking a break, and then suddenly the students who he beat up in the first chapter, no, yeah, first episode, first chapter came back and was like, haha, oh, we came here to take revenge. The Ogami wanted to fight them. I was like, I cannot go into any more fights. Then suddenly, you know who appeared?
Who?
Kento's father.
Okay.
Suddenly appears like, I'm not usually one to meddle with children's quarrels, but I couldn't just stand by and watch. All while wielding the
Ikazuchi.
no, the caliber.
Wait, what?
Kento's father is
Wait, he was. Oh, he
Kento's
was.
father is a caliber.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So and then basically what Kento's father did, I forgot the name. Is like, okay,
Oh, I had to fight him like this. Okay, cool.
oh, again.
Actually, I just realized. Let me check something. Yeah, he's level 99.
Whoa! I didn't realize that earlier.
Yeah, I noticed that when I first played this, so that's
I
why
mean,
he's
it
so
makes
strong.
sense if he puts it at level 1, then because he's quite weak compared to,
He would be quite weak.
yeah. So it makes sense to put at level 99. And he just I don't know why I'm laughing. And it doesn't damage Gara at all.
Give me a sec. Come on.
Oh, okay, decent damage there.
Okay. Still, god dang.
So Kento's father is like, okay, why do you want to wheel the bus what you call
Gekido.
Gekido, and then it's basically just to test his resolve.
Mhm.
It's like because he said, oh, if you want to wheel it just for fun, I will cut you down. Then and then Ogami is just like, oh, I want to protect the small the people, and then yeah, it's just typical.
Mm.
Then
Yeah, that was getting thrashed, and I will lose if he dies. So.
so he continues training again. I think is the next day. He continues training with Mr. Kame. Meanwhile, Haruka is like, oh, what are they doing? Like she's just spying on them. Then
Yeah.
suddenly Megiddo captured her.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
and then what the did he what is this? Is he trying?
Oh
Wait,
no.
wait, wait, wait.
I'm gonna lose.
Wait, why? Oh.
Yeah, I lost.
Oh, if double dice, you lose.
Yeah.
Dang.
I hate this.
So Mr. Kame transformed into Buster, but the Megiddo knock him out of transformation, and then Ogami's turn to debut.
Yeah.
So because before this he couldn't lift the sword for more than a minute, but then he lifted it and it's been more than a minute, but my arm still hurt, but it's been more than a minute. and then what do you call it? Mr. Kame threw the Gekido book at him.
The Genbushin one.
Genbushima book at him, and then he transformed. Wow.
Yay.
And then after that, Mr. Kame just like you said, oh, your true strength came to fusion because Haruka got attacked. And it's like, and then Mr. Kame just said, oh, why don't you just declare your love for her at this moment? Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Then,
I mean, hey, I respect the honesty.
Yeah,
I respect the honesty.
And then Ogami is like, when Haruka woke up, Ogami just straight up said, I protect you in my life.
Yeah, okay.
And then what do you call it? Okay, this is the dialogue. Haruka first said, "Confess? Do you mean you like me? How come I've never noticed it?" Oh.
What?
And then Ogami said, "The truth is, you always look at me like a younger brother. Okay, if you really want to protect me, then you have to do like the ants. Well, wait, did you just call me an ant? It doesn't matter now, but if you want to protect me, you are forbidden to stay up late, and you have to lead a minimally normal life, and also you have to brush your teeth daily. You are very careless, Ryo. How is it? Is this just to protect you? By the way, no getting late or absences, and you have to get the highest grades in order to not repeat another year. I also have to study."
Okay. Two things I got from that. One, the implication that he doesn't brush his teeth every day.
Yes, true.
Yeah. Two, the fact that he is forced to get the highest grades. Which I'm like. Okay, sure.
Like, if you think that's a lot, I take that as a no. Yes, I can. I'll show you. And then Mr. Kamen said, youth.
Youth. Where was our sword wielding teachers when we need them? where are our sword wielding teachers when we need them?
So now Ogami is now the new Commander Buster, and he went to the Sword of Logos at this point, who still had the old members. With
are Durando and Sabella there?
Sorry?
Durando and Sabella.
No.
Okay.
Durandal and Isabella are not there. I actually don't know when Durandal and Isabella actually entered the fray. Like
what about Isaac, the Master Logos that we had in the show?
It isn't shown here.
Okay.
Sorry?
But do they at least mention Master Logos?
No. They just maybe they mention it, but they didn't mention. They just mentioned Sword of Logos mission is to protect the world. As per Master Logos orders.
Oh, okay.
But they didn't really go deep into that.
Okay, makes sense, yeah.
So and what I like is the what do you call it? How after mangas they always have blurbs for characters?
Yeah, I love those.
So this one, Sophia, the leader and administrator of the Sword of Logos Northern Base. Due to her high knowledge thanks to books, she can answer any given question. However, never ask about her age. Ooh, what is this? Why didn't you explore this in Kamen Saber?
Well, they did kind of explore that one time where she made like a really big onigiri, and then Slash ate it, and it was like, what is this? How'd you make an onigiri this bad? And May's like, I wasn't the one who made it.
Then you have Kamijo Daichi, the Sword of Logos Flame Swordsman, Kamede Saber.
Ooh,
at the time.
Okay.
He loves his friends more than anything and the most skillful of the Northern Base. He's single. I like I just Ian is single.
And, like loves his friends more than anything, and then
Yeah.
flash forward to
Yeah.
Saber.
He loves his friends more than And then you have Nagamine Kenshin, I think it's the adoptive father of is it adoptive father or teacher? So of Logos Water Swordsman Camille Blaze, a man with a great feeling of love. He is currently raising an orphan small child.
Aww, it's Rintaro.
Yeah, when he reads books to children, he does it in a loving way.
Aww.
This one is the Espada one, the Espada of that time, Shinsen Koichiro.
Okay.
He is a smart man who has great love for accounting and recently managed to buy the newly released Windows 2000. I don't know why they mentioned this. He also loves digital cameras. The funniest part for me was that he said they just mentioned he has managed to buy the recently released Windows 2000.
I mean, hey, quite celebratory, am I right?
And then you have Kagami Amane, the Kenzan of that time.
Okay.
She is a veteran who hails from South Base. Due to her great beauty, she has many admirers in the guild. She's recently been enjoying watching the Sydney Olympics.
Okay, sure.
Like, why is that?
I mean, it was the year 2000 after all, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really good point. And then you have Daishinji, apprentice and blacksmith of sort of Logos. At this point, he hasn't become Slash yet.
Yeah, it makes sense. Apprentice.
Yeah, he takes
But do we know the Slash of this time?
No, there's no Slash.
Oh, okay.
He takes into account the teachings he had with his grandfather to be a swordsman. Daishinji also worries about his grandfather, which even though he is 100 years old, hasn't still retired from the guild.
Ooh, respect.
So, chapter 4 fast forwards to, I think, a few years before
Before Saber.
Before Saber. In which point, at this point, Haruka and Ogami are already married.
Okay.
And this one also
I assume Haruka will be pregnant at this point with Sora. Yeah.
There's at this point Daishinji is actually repairing Onjuken and Suzune.
Ooh, okay.
And then so they were back at the northern base. Is it northern base? Yeah, northern base. And then Sylvia was like, how is it feel knowing that you're going to be a father? Asking to Ogami. And then Ogami said, actually I didn't know whether it's going to be a boy or girl. And then you know what Slash thought of? He just thought of the baby having Ogami's face.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can.
And then Ogami's like, hey.
I mean, hey, what? Honestly, I'd say that makes sense. Yeah. Even if it's a girl, I think that makes sense.
So at this point, he went back and he sees Haruka and Haruka is actually working from home, which is nice. And then he finds he gets an alert from his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is that an attack like the Slash when you release the ultimate or no?
No. That was me going to my basically my ultimate form with the gauge. Yeah.
Full focus.
Aha! Took him down. Aha!
So he encounters a maggot who can spin spider webs.
Okay.
And basically targets children.
So Spider-Man but evil.
Yes.
Good to know. It's there's actually a funny thing where the current Kamen Rider demons people have been comparing him a lot with Spider-Man, which I just like yeah. That's good in my books.
Okay, so this maggot is important because he's the sole villain of the ending chapters.
Okay.
So
would it be disaster?
no, it's not disaster. It's just a normal spider maggot. It's
Okay.
just that he's the villain for the last chapters. So he Ogami turned into Buster and then cut him off. But dun, he's not dead. So Ogami received a call from the hospital. Haruka is going to give birth. He wants to rush there, but then Spider Maggot is not dead, and then Spider Maggot is not him in the web. He's like, haha, you cannot, you cannot, what do you call it? I'll
escape.
finish you off when I get my strength back. You cannot escape now. Funny enough, Ogami is still holding the phone.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like, Ogami wants to go to the hospital, but then Haruka is like, if you don't defeat the Megiddo, I will never forgive you. And then he breaks free in his human form. So that's break
Yeah,
free.
yeah, okay.
Strong.
Strong.
And then defeats the Spider Megiddo.
Okay.
And then he rushes to the hospital, and it's like, and then the nurse is like, oh, Haruka lost a lot of blood, and then it's like, no, oh no, she lost a lot of blood during the birth, so she needs some rest. And it's like, oh, he's a strong the baby is a boy. And then Haruka is like, have you thought a name for him? I've got one name for him, Sora, Ogami Sora. Like, so and then the blurb at the end of this manga is like, sort of logo swordsman, Kamen the Buster. After the incident 6 years ago, he is the only swordsman who turned into a rider in the northern base. His favorite food is the one his wife prepares, and the soda. Only one drink a week.
Fair enough.
Respect.
He's very respectful to his wife, and I very much respect that.
So the next chapter is 2 years later from the last chapter.
3 years later.
So Ogami was training Rintaro.
Rintaro, okay.
Yeah, like I guess there's just a side training. While Daishinji watches, and then they did mention this though. I think Rintaro said this. I'm worried about the swordsman of Wind's successor. Are you talking about Mrs. Kagami's successor? Yes, I heard there is a strong candidate at the southern base. After it's official, they'll send him here as soon as possible.
We all know how that turned out.
So then Ogami received a call. Oh no, Haruka fainted. So now at this point Ogami said, okay, no worries, I'll take care of Sora. Okay, so Sora is at the daycare. In daycare, or I don't know, I think it's called daycare or kindergarten.
Okay, whatever.
And then Ogami just comes in with a sword, which he always carries.
Hey Sora, I'm here to pick you up.
And then like I forgot the teacher. Let's just say the teacher.
Yeah.
And he's like, who are you?
I'm Sora's father.
And what's that too? And then and then wait, are you Sora's father by any chance? Yes. Why? I'm sorry, because he's always picked up by his mother. And then he sees another father, picking up his child, and he's like, oh, no, fathers always dress up like that, huh? Doesn't carry a big sword like.
Yeah. Honestly, I will say this: fathers don't usually carry a big sword. I can tell. I have experience.
And then at home, Ogami tries to ask him to say daddy, but Sora keeps saying mommy, and then cries because he's used to his mom more.
Aww.
And then Ogami tries to comfort him, but Sora just throws his toys at him. And then, oh no, a maggot has appeared. And then he runs. And then he asks Sora to stay home. He goes back home. Sora fell down the stairs and injures his head. And then the doctor's like, you shouldn't leave him alone, and everything. And then Ogami and Sora, who was sleeping, they visit Mr. Kame. And then it's like Ogami is like, I couldn't be a father and a swordsman at the same time. So So I think I'll retire as a swordsman. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Anyways, Super Tatoba.
let's go. Wait, which one is which? Wow. Wait, what? Wait.
Wait, dude, where? Oh my God, there are no crates here. Tatoba versus Super Tatoba. Let's go.
If only you could do the clash thingy.
I can. It's if you allow me to.
So and then and then I think I don't know it's next day or just basically they're back at home, and then Daishinji watches as Ogami tries to take care of Sora
Mm-hmm.
and failing miserably.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ogami tries to feed him food, but at this point Haruka is also at home.
Okay.
Ogami tries to feed him food, uh, but Sora just kicks him in the face.
Yep. Sounds like him.
Is it for his Ogami's quote? I'll try to get used to it, but he just keeps crying. I think he hates me. And then Haruka comes home, and then Daishinji always doesn't want people to look at his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that.
I mean, he is kind of sneaking after also.
Yeah.
Anyways, he just won.
Wait. Oh, I like how the bad version of Oz just fades away like that slowly, as if he just got Thanos.
Yeah. He did just get Thanos. What do you mean?
So, and then Haruka asked they have a Maggot alert, but Daishinji is like, you're not the only swordsman here.
Mhm.
I'll go. And then Haruka asked Ogami, are you really going to stop being a swordsman? But Ogami is like, if I have a sword in my hands, I cannot be a good father. Just respect. And then Ogami tries to carry Sora to the park.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I imagine in like one of those little baby carriages kind
no,
of.
just carry him.
Oh.
And like that, but Sora just
That
keeps
that
pushing his
that would be so cute though.
yeah, like this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
Let's look
figured.
at this one. I'm very sorry for Ogami.
Kids are like that. Come on.
And then Sora suddenly got lifted into the air. And then Ogami's arm got slashed. I eagerly awaited for
Got
our
slashed.
reunion. Swordsman of the land. Wow. Okay. Took me some time there.
What?
The slash part.
Yeah.
Then there's a dialogue. I eagerly awaited for our reunion. Swordsman of the land. And then he sees Spider Maggot again. Only now he's just one arm is cut off. The other arm.
Daichi no Kenshi. I think that's the title.
It took me 2 years to recover. And then it's
Wow.
like, yeah, the maggot took 2 years to recover.
Cyclone. Metal.
And then because Ogami doesn't have his sword, so he tries to, and then Spider Maggot just beats him up.
Mm-hmm.
And then because his left arm, he already gets his left arm,
Mm-hmm.
like clawed or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly, Spider Maggot insnared Ogami, and then it's like, first I'll devour that eyes of yours, kiki kiki. And then suddenly, a truck comes in, hitting Spider Maggot.
And I definitely know who this is.
Who do you think it is?
Haruka.
Yeah.
Come on. It's so obvious.
And then Haruka, Ryo, Daishinji asked me to brought him here. And then Daishinji is like, it's not important. Here's Dogoken.
Oh, thanks, man.
And then Haruka states how she's proud of him, as because he protects his family and also strives to be a good father.
Well, did he get top grades? I don't think so.
And then and then Ogami transforms into
Buster again.
Buster again. But his arms feel weird because when he the Spider-Man get scratch him, he injected a poison. So just moving your arm will make it fall rotten. But if you defeat me, the poison will go away. So at that point, Buster couldn't move. So Spider-Man just attacks. At one point, even like a part of his helmet actually got ripped off.
Okay.
I think it's the same style as the Garen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that's a very normal thing in Toku.
Mm-hmm. And then Daishi's like, don't let him provoke you, Ogami. If you use the sword, you will use your arm. And then what Ogami did just does one finisher, the big sword finisher.
Yeah.
And then Ogami Daishin is like using Dogoken like that recklessly, not minding your own arm. The reason is very simple. He said that if I defeated him, the poison will disappear. So I simply defeated him with one blow.
Big brain strats. Big brain strats right there.
Yeah, and then he lifted Sora on his shoulders, and then Sora smiled finally at him.
Aww.
And then and this funny thing, he's smiling. Sora is smiling at me. I can't believe it. And then Haruka said, "No, he's smiling at the sword. Maybe he thinks that it's his father's state."
Yeah, that makes sense.
And finally, Ogami's like, "I'll become the king of parenting," editing
And swordsmithing.
And then at one point now they're now at Mr. Kamen's house. Not Daishinji is somewhere else. They were looking at Sora playing, and then Mr. Kamen is like, time flies by and you've become a fine father. Yeah, but he still hasn't called me daddy yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mr. Kamen said, even though I don't have a child myself, I feel like I have a grandson, and I cannot express that feeling in words. Aww.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sora fell down, and then Ogami said, it's okay, Sora, don't cry. And then Sora said, daddy. And then Ogami thought that he's calling Mr. Kamen. Sora is calling Mr. Kamen daddy.
Yeah.
But no, he's calling Ogami daddy. And he said, Sora, you finally called me daddy. Yes! Finally he called me daddy.
Oh.
Yes!
We are the champions.
And then 6 years later,
Kamen Rider Saber.
yes, this is already at the point of Kamen Rider Saber. So Ogami, Sora, and who is already grown up with, and Haruka are praying at the grave of Mr. Kame.
Grave? Playing at the grave?
Praying.
Oh, playing.
No, playing.
Praying,
Sorry,
okay.
my bad. And then they put like a tin of cola there, as a
Aww.
offering. Yeah, it's like oh. And then now here's the reason why we never see Haruka in the show.
Why?
Uh,
I remember it's like she works overseas, so
yeah, long-awaited business trip.
yep.
So and then hello, and then he gets a call from Rintaro. No, from Kento.
Okay.
Maggot has appeared. Right now, Rintaro is already going after the maggot with Toma. So, and then he carries Sora, and then they just sing the song that Mr. Kame sang before, the 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it ends there. It's basically the chapter ends.
Just before he debuts.
Yes. And then the blurb for Ogami is son of Ryo and Haruka. The blurb for Ogami Sora is son of Ryo and Haruka, a precious child that grows strong under the love of his parents. He likes sword and making friends with the adults. He doesn't like complicated books.
Fair enough. I want to see him react to Dragon Age Knight and Hyojo Senki.
So yeah, that's Kamen the Master, which is actually quite nice. I like reading it. It's fun to read. Like it's not heavy on lore.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. It's more so like a kind of a slice of life story.
Yep.
More so detailing like what happened. With, like, how Buster got to this point.
Mm-hmm. I just wish they made one for Kenzan, honestly, or just Kenzan with Desast.
Just Kenzan needs a lot more in general.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna if you're
Wait, is
What?
that Tachibana-san?
not
Gently sparkling. This is where
Tachibana-san.
this is where. Oh no, you can't.
I Thanos him. See? Tachibana-san.
Head out. But yeah, Kenzan really needs a lot of expansion, honestly.
If like it's a lot. A lot of times I think to myself, why do you make this character if you're not gonna give him like a lot of like a lot of depth?
Yeah, like all we know from him is, oh,
I want to get stronger.
I want to get stronger because that's the only way this, just hitting strength, and then what do you call it? And then the most part, the part that they miss out a lot is is the one with the Zaz.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is that what they did, they actually in the Instagram account of Comedy Saber, I think, they actually made it so that Dezaz hacked the account, and Dezaz kept posting pictures of random places with him in it. It's like,
With him and Ren just
no, not Ren, just him. And I was like, why didn't you use that to expand on the story?
I don't know, like it's like even so, it's still extraneous media, and
Yeah.
you know how much I hate that.
Yeah, but still, at the very least, if they did that, they would at least would show some effort. This one, they didn't do anything, so it's just what do you call it, missed opportunity. I bet there's a lot of slice of life moments there with Kenzan and Dezas.
Yeah, like that, like them with them eating ramen together.
Yeah. At the very least, the last part where where Kenzan does his finisher, that one's nice. In the last
Like
episode,
the fight against the four sages.
that one was nice.
But it feels like payoff or something that we didn't see enough of. The honestly, the part that that actually loved the most wasn't actually that finisher. It was more so it was more so that part where Slash shot the trigger on Hayate and it split into three.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. That looked amazing.
Oh yeah, I really feel like Kenzan, because the thing about, if I remember correctly from where I stopped, when Kenzan ran away, he went rogue, and there's us like join him, then they just disappeared. The next appearance is them suddenly fighting Sabella.
Isabella and then Master Logos.
Yeah, and
where we got to see the Toma run.
Yeah,
and
that's why I was like, what happened in between?
and like before that, you have Renki and constantly whining, he killed Kento.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's basically straight. Oh, I want to become strong. You killed Kento. Yeah, that's it.
I hate
Just imagine him replacing Anakin.
you were my brother, Anakin.
But yeah, they miss a lot. Slash, I don't really mind because Slash is, how do I say this? His development comes from him interacting with others, because he's the blacksmith of the swordsman. Is it raining? No.
It sounds like it is, but
Okay, it's raining.
It is
Yeah,
raining,
it's
but,
raining.
but like look.
Yeah, sunny rain. Uh, yeah, because Slash's character development comes from,
Character development.
yeah, it comes from him, interacting with other Kamen Riders, which he does because he repairs the swords.
And like that one time where he got his hands on Yui.
Oh, yeah.
As Psycho. It's
Yeah, it's just like I can finally examine you.
and he's like, I have a bad feeling about this. Seriously, how much does it take to take this thing down?
Oh, it's not dead yet. Okay.
Here we go.
Well, yeah, probably during the break, I'll probably be watching Kamen Saber from start until finish.
For me, I have so much like menial, there's so many menial things that I have to like take care of. So some
Yeah.
of which are actually to prepare for the stream, because who boy, I've been slacking on so many things.
He be key.
Uh, Chinese New Year, it's gonna be 2 weeks of my family. I'm not looking forward to it. At the very least, Chinese New Year is I keep saying this. Chinese New Year is the one time of the year where I'm okay with going back.
I see.
The festive season, it's festive for me. So yeah. Dang it.
Who are you fighting? Who's the guy that's shooting?
At this one's Todoroki, I think.
Oh.
Okay, nope.
Oh yeah, no, I remember. Okay. I remember I wanted to talk about the opening for Kamen Rider Revised, the full version.
Yeah.
So, okay,
A bit of backstory is the fact that Amshao was very very excited for
yeah, I was very excited.
for the release of the full version, and December 22nd.
Yeah, December 22nd rule. I listened to the full version. It's
Honestly, it's certainly what I expected. It's very much what I expected.
for me. I thought it would be much better. Let's say, for example, okay, I'm comparing this to the opening version. So I forgot. I'm trying to. So the opening version.
A lot of times, if you're so used to like the TV version of the opening, hearing the full version can really throw you off at times.
Yeah.
I experienced this when I listened to a full version of Ultraman Ginga's opening.
Mm-hmm.
Like where like I feel like the opening riff, the opening guitar riff of the song went on for way too long. Which it makes sense why it would go for that long, because of the fact that it's it's supposed to be a full song. It's supposed to be a full song rather than made for specifically made for an opening for a TV show. It's supposed to be a full song. So that's why the riff took so long. But even so, it just feels so off-putting. It makes the song feel like it's halted before it even started.
Mm-hmm.
And gotta say, same thing happens here.
For me, my problem with there's one part in the opening. I forgot the line. It said Akuma no Sasaki are calling.
Yeah. That one was slightly changed.
They changed it because the opening version was energetic.
Yeah.
But they changed it to
yeah, this is happening right
and I
now.
was like, oh man, you ruined the vibe of the song. Why did he just stick with the normal one?
Uh-oh.
The one in the opening. The one in the opening was perfect for the vibe of the song that they're going for. But then but then
They ruined it.
yeah. And then about the what's you call it? Before the chorus, what's it called again? Just the
Dealing with the devil.
No, I mean like what's a part before chorus is called? Is this called just vocal lyrics?
I'm not too sure.
Let's just call it part one. The parts
Part one.
the parts like that aren't in the chorus and not the bridge too. No, let's include the bridge. They I would say this is very bland. To be honest,
They add some more stuff and once again, like I said, it feels like it makes a song go to a halt, like in the middle when they add the rapping parts.
Yeah.
I will say this about the TV version. It does feel like there was something missing. There was something missing there. Either way, it did feel like there was something missing there, or similar to Wizards opening where the TV version it cuts out like two whole lines of lyrics, where it's actually very obvious that it's missing something in the TV version, but it's just like the missing piece itself is just
like okay. You know how you said you praise Wizard for its song, right?
Yeah.
The song, the opening, the missing piece of that song is actually fits quite well.
It fits well, yeah.
But for Revise, it doesn't fit quite well. It just feels it
feels tacked on.
Yeah, and the moment I heard that, I was like, okay.
Sure.
Then you have the chorus. The chorus is fine. It's okay. There's nothing much to say about it. It's just different members of the band sing, which is
it's basically the same as the TV version anyway. So.
And then we come to the part where I don't like the most, the bridge, the one before the last chorus.
The bridge.
Yeah, the one before the last chorus. It's
I kind of forgot what it was. I kind of need to listen to it a little bit.
It's basically they just put like they just have a I don't know what, a keyboard sound, that ten that's the whole thing, and then they just sing like 4 sentences and then just cut to the chorus. Like it's not much of a bridge, so to say. That there's no long guitar riff or anything. It's just
Orange squash.
so overall it's a disappointment. It's a disappointment.
You were so excited for it. And
Yeah, that's the thing. I remember I said at first it was decently okay, right? I said it to you at first.
Yeah.
Actually, that was me trying to cope. It's just like, maybe there's something more to this.
Maybe something more to this that I'm not getting. Nope.
Yeah, one was like, no, yeah. Like, at first I was like, okay, I'm listening. Okay, it doesn't seem interesting. No, let's just give it a few more listens. Maybe, maybe it's not. Then the more I was like, you know what, I'm not going to listen to this anymore. Not fun.
I tried to wrap my head around things that my heart already knows.
I'm trying to convince myself otherwise, but I always know the truth.
Orange squash.
So yeah, Kamen Revised full opening. The opening part for me is okay. For you, you don't like it, right?
Yeah, I don't like it that much. It's a decently good opening, but it's not something like I genuinely like a lot.
For me, I like the opening a lot, and that's why my disappointment is like amplified.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is
Yeah, it is.
December 22nd, folks.
Because I remember, that time I was going on a holiday.
Yeah.
With my family. That's the first time. So in the car, that's the first time I'm listening to the revised song. Then it's like,
Yeah, and then 3 days later we went on we went and on the volunteer on the volunteering mission and
Yeah.
and then it was the start of my stupid journey.
Honore device.
We're speaking of that. You remember this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It actually took quite a while for it to even actually heal
Oh my God.
this bit, like for to this much, and even now it's still very visible.
Yeah.
Context is before we even went out, I was helping the people carry some stuff, and
You
the
chair.
yeah, the chair, it was very sharp.
Mm-hmm. And at first I didn't really believe it, but then I carried one chair and it dug into my skin. I was like, oh whoa.
Yeah, and I didn't know either, but and you know I was too late, so whatever.
Oh well.
There's Naruto running.
I like how there's a soul attacker there. Is that a greed or what?
Oh no, it's an invest.
Inverse. Oh, okay. I keep actually no, I keep confusing greeds. No, greeds. Sorry, invest and worms.
Mm.
They look quite similar.
Yeah, can see that.
Worm invest. Mm.
Awesome. Okay. Wait, who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting Gatak and Caucasus.
Oh no, Gatak, why did you?
Iza Shutsujin. A-A-O.
One criticism I have of Commander Buster in the Commander Saber show
Yeah.
is the way they handled the sword. Of course, okay, so you can notice it clearly when Buster carries a sword. It's an actual sword prop.
Yeah.
But when he swings the sword, it's a cardboard.
It-
What I have a problem is with that. Why did they use a cardboard and not like a plastic pipe frame or something?
Or PVC.
Yeah,
The cosplayers use that all the time.
yeah, because when he swings the sword, it looks so obvious that it's cardboard. I couldn't take it seriously.
But let's not forget he wielded two of them at once. Come on.
Yeah, and like, swing.
Uh-oh.
The moment he swings, it just flops around. Like, couldn't you guys find anything a bit sturdier? Like, I know the reasoning of you not using not using the actual prop sword is because it's heavy and it might damage either the prop or hurt some people. So use plastic pipes or PVCs then. But yeah, that's one point that I just remembered. It's quite funny to see.
Come on.
Wait, where's your final form?
I don't know.
Why?
Okay, there we go.
Ooh. Gatak almost caught up to you.
He can't catch up to Fruit Jesus.
Thank goodness. Can you imagine they added like an extra DLC, sparkling point. The strongest final form, Pine. It's just another guy, but with just Pine.
That's too much power. That's too much power for anyone to wield. Uh-oh. Well,
You can only use the ultimate thingy during when you use the final form, right?
mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Oh no, I can't. Yeah. Oh well.
Wait, but you can use it now. Can you?
No, I need.
Oh, when does it fill then? I thought it will automatically refill when you're at low health.
I'm not low enough. I need to keep doing this.
Oh no.
Aha! I lost! Anyways. Hmm. Let me think. It's gotta be an easier way to do this.
Yeah, you have to use Gaim or do you want to use that?
I want to use Gaim.
Okay.
Let's see. He was about to clock up, but I was like, nope.
Let me search Commander Device to see if there's anything new about device.
There's Volcano Rex.
What?
What?
Volcano Rex?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know.
Commander Device.
Kamen Rider Revice.
So they have Commander Device, Live, Evil,
Yep. John
John,
and
Demons. What? Wait, what happened to Live and Evil? Like, isn't Evil like the
Kagero. Yeah.
evil version, right? But
Yeah.
now it's Live, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like they switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, depending on the situation, they switch. Like sometimes Kagero can take over Daiji.
Oh, so it's like, is it like a Device and Vice or no?
No, it's not. Like Revi and Vice, ET and Vice have kind of a buddy relationship. This one is purely, you know,
One or the other.
yeah, one or the other.
Okay.
It's very it's very apparent from their jingles. Like for example, Revice is body up,
Mm-hmm.
and Live or Evil are versus up.
Oh. Okay. There's a movie exclusive. Wow.
That's good. I'm pretty sure that was made before the actual show was made. Like the first episode was actually, you know, produced. Like it's more just something to give a sneak peek of the characters rather than an actual story.
Oh, okay. Kamen Rider Beyond Generations,
Yeah, the new crossover movie.
where
Yeah, Kamen
there's-
Rider Century, who's gonna come in.
yes, and there's also okay, I'll just say this, okay. They have something like a clone rider system.
Okay. I mean, if you consider Riot Troopers, Riot Players, who else? Zek Troopers.
Do you want me to read the movie exclusive cast?
Sure.
Kamen Rider 1, Kamen Rider Ichigo,
Ichigo.
Toma.
Toma becomes Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Yes.
Okay.
Shocker Rider number 1 is Unlimited Shocker number 2. Kamen Rider Super 1, Toma tu. They basically
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, they have Wonder Why books that I think it's Wonder Why books that turned them into the past writers. I forgot about that. I read that from somewhere.
Mm-hmm. So Kamen Rider Zo, is that even Zo, right? It's like, oh, Zo.
It's ZO, and like there was actually a special where where he like he like says even though I was an anniversary project, I only got I only got a one episode, and people can't tell the difference between me and Kamen J, and people don't even know how to pronounce my name. Is it pronounced Zo or something? No, it's Zedo. Yeah, that actually happened.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Sha.
So, okay, kami ada Zao, Rintaro, Black RX, Vice,
Yeah.
Kuga, Rintaro, Agito, Yuri. Knight is Daiji Igarashi, the one who
Yeah, I know.
Oja is an demon. Blade, Rintaro. Haha, they made the joke. They made the joke. Commander Axel is Toma. Okay. Eternal Unnamed Demon. Forza is Vice. Oh my god.
I mean, it's buddy up, so.
Meteor is Daiji Igarashi. Nadeshiko is Sakura Igarashi.
Okay.
Ryugen is Daiji.
Wait a minute.
Why? Why? This one I actually don't know.
Ryugen. Michi. What did he do?
He betrayed.
Yeah. Is this foreshadowing?
X8 Yuri.
Okay.
Poppy is Sakura.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Was Vice.
Wait, who?
Was.
Yeah.
I just want to see how Vice will portray this anymore.
I just want to see all the portray.
01 Yuri. And Valkyrie Sakura.
Yeah, like of course she's gonna get all the female writers.
01 is Yuri. Okay. Wow. So yeah, that's.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Aha.
Okay, let me search up. Let me open the article for Iki to see the forms.
Yeah.
He said that's volcanic, right?
Yeah. Like in Brian Red's debut, Vice, like nothing happened to Vice, and then and he asked George, hey, where's my power up? And it's like, well, you called my Jackal Geno lame, so no form for you. And I thought like that's so good. That's just perfect.
Lion genome, Jackal genome, yeah.
And then Vice goes and takes like the pieces from broken from by Rex's transformation, and then super glues them, and then he gets a shield, and he's like, Iki, hey, look what I made. Woo!
Body Rex is upgrade form, okay.
Basically, Rabbit Tank Sparkling, Mighty Brothers, Decade Right Watch, Shining Hopper.
Rex. I don't know if I like this look.
The color seems a lot like Forza Fusion States.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I like the look on purple, yellow on purple like this.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Second upgrade form. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. It's basically like Shining Assault Hopper.
Oh. Kondo.
Actually, can check and see if Vice has a form for volcanic Rex.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Kondo genome.
Something that Sakura also used.
Neobata genome.
Kiba.
Is it Otoya?
I don't think it is.
Neobata genome, which is 01. You already have Bata, so.
Yeah. They obviously had to do Neobata. Like, what else could we have
Kangaroo genome. Yes.
Of course. Best match.
Okay, let me search Vice. Is it to see if Vice has a form for what?
Volcanic Rocks.
Okay. Oops, I click on a picture.
Tokahama.
Demon Vice. Rex Genome. Yeah, I like how Rex Genome, but the body Rex, he just makes a shield.
Yeah, and he makes a shield himself by super gluing pieces.
Like, wow.
It's so good.
Big brain there.
And it actually works.
It didn't break.
No, it didn't break at all.
Okay.
It actually works. He actually uses it very well. Like when Joy Arch tells him he will not eat no form for you. He the first thing he does is go to the side and collect those pieces and super glue them. Like just that's really the first thing he does.
The body shield was designed to be a defense unit that can levitate around the user via magnetic field, as well as adapt to multiple combat situations by separating into multiple pieces and connecting back together at will, building an effective defense formation. However, at present, there seems to be a problem with the separation function for some reasons, likely due to the pieces being held together by glue during Vice's first usage.
Yep. Yeah, I remember reading that because someone posted it on Reddit, and I was like,
The problem happened because he glued it.
and like I am to me I don't think we should take that too seriously with like I don't think we should take that too seriously because it is it's actually stated in show. Like if George actually brings it up, then yeah, but
No, there's no form for volcanic nuts.
Oh, not even a shield.
No.
Sheesh.
Oh, the latest one is only the buried one. There's Kondo Genome, which is then a Neobata Genome. The Kangaroo Genome, Vice turns into a doll. This.
Fair enough.
Wait, and does it have a like if it combines? No, it doesn't have. Yeah, it's like this now.
Fair enough.
Hey, okay. I haven't but I haven't watched any of Kamen Rider at all.
We're still waiting for our Vice stamp.
Let's go Vice stamp. Why? Okay. The immersion is slightly ruined. I would say slightly, a bit ruined. Because they're fighting in the morning.
Sure.
No, like this night stage, and then why didn't they use the night stage? Is that a night stage? That is right. The night version of this stage.
Yes, there is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I can literally just do this. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot he does that.
Wait, why did his health generate?
Yeah, I forgot he does that.
He can do that? What?
He does that once.
Oh.
And
Yeah, this is probably auto, yeah. Because of arc.
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 What's his jingle again? Progress, arc, destruction, destruction, ruin, despair, extinction, arc, scorpion. The conclusion after evil climbs to the top at the highest mountain of rock. I think that's it.
And then yeah, I think that's it.
And I might be mixing up the words a little bit. Maybe go check.
Kamen Rider Arc Scorpion. Horobi Arc Scorpion. That's the easiest way for me to search. So right now, basically all the Metsubo Jinal members died, right?
And Fua.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now, classic rider kick. Let's go.
But of course they'll bring them back because Kamen Rider.
Yeah, Kamen Rider. Fua's definitely coming back. Come on. Let's be honest here.
Fuwa just forces the doors that separate between the afterlife and
Oh!
and then everyone's like, no, you cannot do that. And then he actually manages.
If I say I can do it, I will do it. And I beat that with just a level 5 Kiba.
Wow. So the tagline is the conclusion after evil climbs the top of the highest mountain of rock.
Yeah,
You're correct.
Yeah, well, I was wrong with one word. I said at instead of off.
Oh.
Birthday. Let's.
Metsubojin. Metsubojin. Kamen Rider Metsubojin.
Connection. Something. I do like that at that last tagline, that last jingle, quartet with unified will.
That is actually something I like though. Though it's a bit sad that they couldn't what do you call it?
I thought it was. I thought it was just a very forced way to give us a more apparently realistic ending.
Of what?
For 0-1 because obviously 0-1 and it I wouldn't say it ended on a completely happy note, but it was very chippy, and I feel like the beats in as they like what they're doing right now it just feels it was such a forced way to give us like a dark ending.
Yeah, I agree. I actually don't really like the ending of Metsubo Jinnai
and Vulcan and Valkyrie.
Yeah, sure. Like the appearance of Vulcan what's called
Direwolf.
Direwolf is nice, and also the transformation. Wow,
it's beautiful. Authorize.
Yeah. Oh, before this he doesn't authorize. Now he authorizes the keys.
Yeah, no, he always authorizes them just in his own way. Now he is the authorization.
The poor guy's keys are not what authorizes the form. I am the one who authorizes them.
The drivers are don't authorize it. I do.
I do. But I'm in the same boat as you. I don't like the ending. Like it was forced.
It was forced, and I thought the writing was just terrible. That's it. Just the writing. It just felt a lot of times it just felt like they were trying to find contrived ways to try make like as dark of an ending as possible. And I hate that. I hate it when like stories just try to like do something to make it so that their endings will be very bleak and dark just for the sake of being bleak and dark. I hate that. I understand that. I understand that having a reality subtext so it can make the immersion better. Like something for like just what was I gonna say? Sometimes happy endings don't really seem they don't really seem fit. But I thought how. Okay, you know what? Then again, I'm pretty sure we both definitely do have our problems with 0-1's ending, right?
Which one? The normal ending?
The normal ending.
Hmm.
I certainly do have my problems with it. Uh, I didn't feel like I didn't feel like they went like in contrast to Vulcan Valkyrie. I feel like they didn't go dark enough with Zero One's like normal ending, and I feel like they tried to rectify that with Vulcan Valkyrie and Metsubo Jinrai. But I feel like they went way too far with it, and just it was just poor writing in general.
For me, I don't really see the necessity for a dark ending.
The dark. Here's the thing: the dark ending is never necessary, but but it always does depend on the story, you know.
Yeah, but like
And like I'm just casually drawing around,
yeah,
drawing them around.
that's what I meant. Like the story in Zero One. I don't think necessitates the need for the Metsubo Jinrai members to die.
No, I don't think I don't think it did either. I think I just think that at the story for Zero One it kind of did necessitate like a little bit of a darker route in the ending.
Well, how do you think? Like, what?
Let's say not revive Izu and Jin.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Let's just let Jin be proud of his father.
I mean, Izu reviving for me is fine, but the one problem I have is that she suddenly has a Deus Ex Machina moment where she just
Yeah, like
remembers
that was in real time. So I more so blame that movie for that.
yeah, the movie is just suddenly. Oh wait, how do we make him win against? How do we make him snap out of the Hell Rising Hopper form? Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, Deus
Izu
Ex
moment.
Machina.
Like,
And okay, I want to say this. I want to say this. How did they rebuild Jin? I'm asking you, how did they rebuild Jin? Because we don't know who revived him until Kamen Rider Metsubo Jinrai. That's the thing.
Wait, in Kamen Rider Metsubo Jinrai, who revived him?
In the middle of the show where he got destroyed and he got revived, right? It was Lion Arkland, the Kamen Rider Zaya.
The one fighting after the fight with Shining Assault Hopper, or
Yeah, Shining Assault Hopper.
okay.
Yeah, we don't know who revived him after that. We do, but and I'm just asking you. I'm asking you how did they revive him the same way if they don't know who revived him? Not even the Ark knows who revived him. That's the thing.
I don't know. For me, I just presume that hidden technology revived him, but it's man. You have a point.
Yeah. It's like I feel like Zero One's ending. I think it's much better than what we got in Vulcan and Valkyrie anyway. But I do feel like it kind of necessitated like a little bit of a darker ending.
It's because it feels like
It feels like they tried super hard to give everyone to give as many people a happy ending as possible, especially Bowser. and it feels like Vulcan and Valkyrie tried to give everyone as sad of an ending as possible, which I hated. Like how they did it, and Vulcan Valkyrie was much more contrived and much worse writing, and I'm just like it feels like it actually feels like I'm watching Amazons. I haven't watched Amazons yet, but that's generally what I feel like I would be feeling when I watch it. That's you get what I mean, right?
But I haven't watched it, but I watch it and then I'll see how it goes. But generally, for me, my opinion as of right now for Metsubo Jinrai isn't, and Vulcan Valkyrie I haven't watched much clips, so I can't say. But for Metsubo Jinrai, I've watched clips of it, and my opinion is not of a positive one. It's not really that good.
Yes, we get to team up with Deno, and Deno.
Here the movie Dano, starring Dano and
Deno and Zero Nose.
Wait, who?
Fun. I remember this this one comment from a Reddit post. Fun fact: they actually wanted to name the original Kamen Rider Zero Nose, but they forwent it because it was too forgettable.
You just imagine in the credits they didn't even list Kamen Rider on like who?
Who?
Green Rider.
Green Ox Rider.
Um, yeah, for me, okay. What you have a point with Izu, and for me, Izu being alive is fine.
It's
I
fine.
just don't like the fact that
That's more so a
time.
real time problem
Yeah.
rather than the show problem.
Mm. For me, Izu being alive is fine because she doesn't have the memories.
Yeah,
She's just a normal secretary.
until real time ruined that.
Yeah,
And that this may sound like I really hate real time, but like it's like it's like the second best Kamen Rider movie in my opinion. It's just that one moment.
Yeah, just at one moment because I know the reason is because they're trying to make Haruto snap out of
Yeah, and you know we get Izu as 02.
yeah, but there's a better way
There's
to do
definitely
it. But
there was definitely a better way they could do it. I don't know what, but there was definitely something better.
for Jin, you have a point. Like, how is he suddenly alive again?
Yeah, it's like you. Ooh, how'd you come back to life, man?
Along with the burning falcon thing.
The Burning Falcon thing, I'm okay with that. But like, how'd you come back to life? It's because they made it such a big point made it such a big deal to point out like we don't know who revived him. Who the heck revived him? Who the heck had the had the technology and had the desire to actually revive him? Does not get explained.
I just presume it's Hidan because Horobi was alive because of Hidan, right?
Yeah, but like no like no it's like it's like like when he got revived in the middle of the show, he was obviously built differently from how he originally was, right? So that's why. And obviously because of the nature of this movie, I can't turn it into a final form. Because by this point climax form hadn't debuted yet, and liner form too. But yeah, once again, really don't like Vulcan and Valkyrie. Really don't. I actually watched that. I actually watched Vulcan and Valkyrie without watching Metsubo Jinrai, but I do know the context of the situation. So yeah. I do know the context of the situation, and I think it's stupid.
There's yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, the fact that somehow Tauze is still alive. Not alive. Okay, alive is fine, but just kicking around. Just doing well. At the very least, they didn't make everyone suddenly like him. Everyone
It's like at the in the beginning of the beginning of the of like in the beginning of what was it? In the beginning of Vulcan Valkyrie, we see him get rescued, and then he tries to find his 1000 driver, and then he puts up in the air, and he's like, now I will succeed. I will never let go of this driver ever again. As it's like, yay, Bowser's alive.
Yeah. It's just that I don't know why 01 sets it up so that somehow Tauze can still take hold of Zaya company, despite all the things he's done.
It's like he at the very end he starts his own 1000 depart within Zaya, and it's really just a basement.
Yeah. Like, at the very least, they made an attempt to to show that, hey, We still don't like him.
No, it's such a meme. At that point.
Think you all will be fit to work at Zaya? No.
No. I shall see to it that you are all gainfully employed in the 1,000 department, and they're like, nope.
Everyone just turns
They
around.
just nope. They like, we refuse.
And then guy just looked at the camera. I hope we can be good friends. Whoa. Yes. Thanos. I forgot what's the deal with Gao.
I don't know. He wants to destroy time. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're very near to the end of the game, but like, there's still quite a few levels.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you have like say now that I think about 01 sending is a bit too. What's the word again?
Convenient, I
A
would
bit
say.
too convenient. Yeah, a bit too like, oh yeah, everyone survive.
Yay! Realizing Hopper.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
like the key.
Yeah, I like the key.
I love the colors on that thing. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? I think I said this before multiple times. The reasoning for that is why.
Yes, the
the-
reason for that is why.
Yeah. Like you mentioned before, at least Saber had a reason.
They had the actual story reason.
Mm.
Like we may hate it more than realizing Hopper, but at the very least they had a story reason.
Yeah, at the very least had a story reason in which all the Wonderite books disappeared. And
Yeah, and
that's
then
it.
Luna sacrifices herself to make this new story.
So yeah, at the
Yeah.
very least it has a story reason. 01, despite actually having 02,
It's just like, nah.
nah. Let's make a new
Progress key. You make a new toy.
Like, okay.
Let's make Rising Hopper evolve into Realizing Hopper. Get it? Cause it's the opening.
Yeah, real eyes. Yes.
Yeah. You get it? Real eyes. Oh, it's Fang Joker.
I know it's short double letter A. A.
A for Axel.
Don't tell me that's a finisher.
Yes, that is.
Oh my god. I do like Axel's visor at night. Looks cool.
It's like it drives.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But this one looks cooler than drives.
yeah. Oh, really? I think drive. Honestly, I think drives look better.
Well, I just probably like the blue lights, I guess.
I mean, drive is also blue. Like it's more whitish. It's okay. It's a lot brighter, but I do prefer drives.
Okay.
I love like the I love it because it looks so much like an actual car. Like an
I
actual
guess this one
car.
is based on a moto, is it?
Yeah, I mean he turns into a motorcycle. See.
Oh,
Vroom, vroom.
final form right. Axel just turns to another moto. Like, oh.
And then like in the Forza Wizard movie, like whenever everyone has their own rider machines, right? Nadeshiko rides Axel. Doo-doo-doo.
Before this, he failed once, right?
Failed.
The
Failed.
trial.
Yeah. It was kind of weird thing where like he had to ride the motorcycle, do a lap in less than 10 seconds. Whatever. He's a bit hard. He's a bit hard to spam the finishers with. Oh, the finishers actually get more powerful. Or if I'm in the red.
Is the ultimate booster form?
No,
Is that
It-
right?
no. Booster is actually my phone change. It's kind of like
Oh.
Axel.
Okay.
It's kind of like Fi's Axel.
Which Axel I thought? And then suddenly Axel from Kingdom Hearts appears.
No, he's not Axel anymore. He's Lee.
Um,
What I can't wait till like we finish when we start Kingdom Hearts and I finish Kingdom Hearts 1 and then we go to Rechain of Memories and then just have you guys guess the names of the organization members.
oh no. Oh no. Zemnas is so creative with his names. Just arranging and then putting an X.
I mean hey, the fact that he can rearrange him that well.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not saying that it's in a joking way. It's actually kind of creative.
I will say this though, and from a production standpoint, it's actually very obvious that the nobody names were made before their identities as actual people were kind of set in stone. It's very obvious, except for Roxas and Xemnas. It's actually very obvious for the rest of them.
Dang.
Come on, you're actually naming a character Lee.
Yeah, they were like, oh no, okay, well, okay. Axel needs to have a somebody form.
Well, actually, think about it. I guess it is actually better in Japanese because it's pronounced Leah in Japanese.
Oh. I mean, for Axel, they didn't have much of an option because they have like Axel. Okay, he needs to be somebody.
It could have been Ella for all I care.
Okay. Ale. Ale. Hey.
Booster. Oh, dang it. Dang you.
I remember when you told me he transformed into Booster the whole time. Who was falling again?
Akiko.
Yeah, the whole time Akiko was falling, he transformed into Booster. Right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just activated it, transformed into Booster, and then flew up to save her. And like, wow, all while she was falling down.
There we go.
What's the difference then? Oh, okay. I was just about to ask what's the difference.
Jetpacks.
Upgrade.
Axel. I'm so disappointed by the CSM Axel driver.
Why? What's so?
It's probably the lowest quality build they've ever done. Not
Really?
not in the sense that that it's not up to scale, but I by that I meant the functionality of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the memory upgrader that he uses to become booster.
Okay.
Yeah, that's literally just a piece of plastic.
Really?
Yeah, like the sound comes from the Axel memory itself, and I hate that. I hate that and it doesn't activate when the downloader is on the Axel memory. I hate that. It you can activate the upgrade sound without it on, it could be it could be a hunk of plastic for all I care. It just make it a bit show accurate, a bit more show accurate.
Well, basically, when you insert it,
It doesn't do a thing. You're basically just putting on a random piece.
oh, so the upgrade sound comes from the memory.
It comes. Obviously it comes from the memory, but like you don't need the actual piece to activate the sound, which I find stupid.
No, like you're charging a premium for that, then should be.
Yeah,
I would say if it's DX, it's acceptable, but
it's CSM.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
I like because of the fact that they did release a CSM fan memory. I wish they would release a CSM extreme memory. They released a CSM T2 Joker memory of all things.
What's the difference?
Silver tip.
To the what?
Silver tip. The difference is like the sounds where like where Joker would have a delay because of how it works in the double driver, right? The T2 Joker memory doesn't have that.
Oh.
It functions just like the eternal memory and the skull memory, where it's supposed to function in the lost driver, where it immediately does its sounds rather than wait like in the double driver.
Oh, because the one is meant, the T1 is meant for.
It's
the
meant
double.
for the double driver, yeah.
Okay, I guess. No.
And also it has the sounds of all 26 Gaia memories from the film.
The T2 Joker one.
Yeah, just the T2 Joker memory. Okay. Yep.
So the only thing left is the, extreme CSM. They haven't done it yet.
I think yeah, and I don't think they ever will. But hey, oh well. Okay. They will. This the last round we'll be doing for today, and yeah.
The cheese.
Let's go. If this round is what I think it is, and I might actually need. I probably do actually need him. Yep, it's him. It's this round.
Thank goodness he hasn't betrayed us yet. Yet.
Remember, Tachibana-san's actor portrayed the principal in Forze, the Libra Zodiarts.
It's a matter of time.
They made so many jokes about that, and I'm here and I'm all here for it.
There's a lot of Rio troopers.
Yes, there are. And just scorching them. We're both scorching them. Okay, this one is one of my favorite stages. It's very unique. Oh wait. I'm thinking of something else. Dang it. Or maybe not. Maybe the.
Yeah, you have to defeat all the attackers and defenders.
Nope. I just have to be here.
Sorry, what?
I just have to be here. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of another stage. This isn't the stage. Wee.
Oh, he's helping you.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. I didn't notice a green bar down there. I thought no. I noticed the green bar. I thought it was someone else. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I should probably start charging up for fusion states. There's basically Snipes move from X-Aid where he turns into
Oh,
a big
yeah.
bullet.
One thing I like about it though, like in the I think it's final episode or second final episode where they like, oh, you know how we defeat the boxers? We need to transform back into our level 1 forms.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. That's a good callback.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And just watching those chibi forms fight again, it's just so cute.
Mm-hmm. I think Snipe used that bullet form.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Um,
Give it a sec.
we want to win Forza. We want to win Forza.
Nope.
There's 3 more. I thought you just defeated.
Yeah.
Then
They just spawned.
Dang it.
I feel like I feel like I want to talk about something that I forgot to talk about out on Monday, but I forgot what it was. Oh well. Wait. Where do I go? There we go.
The attackers and defenders are important, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yep, it's charged.
Mm-hmm.
That move is
This move too.
yeah.
I know. I just thought of this. You want to talk about jingles for a bit?
What jingles?
Kamen Rider jingles, transformation jingles.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, just talk about them.
Kuga doesn't. Does Kuga have one?
No, no,
Kuga,
no. He just has those sounds.
Yuki no Fast.
Well, Ryuki does have survival, strange vento,
Mhm.
final vento, strike vento, guard vento, sword vento.
Ryuki, okay, let's just start from which one? Kabuto. Let's start from Kabuto. No, then O. No,
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you know you can because though that's where that's kind of where the sounds start to get more distinct.
Mm-hmm. Kabuto is
Henshin, ching, casto, change, beetle, and change wasp, scorpion, dragonfly.
I'd say Kabuto is fitting for just for its hit, but it's nothing unique. It's,
Yeah, it's simple, and they just betrayed us. It's simple. It's simple. It's sweet. There's nothing really too much to talk about.
Oh my god!
What?
Even Garen can't help you with that one.
Jukta. Anyways, so let's just go for Deno.
Deno is. I like Denos.
Mhm. Yeah, Momotaros.
Momotaro's heard us talking about Deno, right? Yeah.
Yeah, or just Sanjo. Like the individual sounds from the drivers, they're all honestly really great. Oh, the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. and you also get Zero Nose and Wing Form.
Yep.
Yeah, all that.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, Climax Form. I do really love Climax Forms because it's a combination of the four Imogen jingles, which I really like. I do hate the fact that we don't really have an actual liner form jingle.
Yeah.
One thing I do love about the CSM Deno belt is that in the movie in the movie like that's set after Deno, where they introduce new Deno. Yeah, and you have all the Imogen getting their own Deno belt so that they all can be Deno.
Okay.
Yeah, that I one thing like they made it basically kind of for I guess you could say to make for the scene to like flow well, they transform. You know how they access climax form with the K-Taros, right? And they usually like press buttons and then put it on the driver. This time they this time he just has the belt like with the K-Taros already on, and the belt plays the climax form in jingle, and then he scans it instead of like the normal transformation, which I always loved. I always loved that they could transform like that, transform like that. It just seemed like it flowed really well with the scene, and I love that at the CSM Deno belt actually like adds that feature where it's kind of similar to how to like platform where you when you put on the belt you can immediately scan and it'll make the platform noise, and so if you put on the belt with the K-Taros on, it will actually play the climax from jingle.
Nice.
You can transform it either through the normal way or with that, and just it just makes me want to have that belt so much, but it's so expensive, like all CSM items are.
Yeah.
And then later in the movie, Ryotaro transforms into liner form the same way, and basically in the CSM belt, if you like when you do that, you get the climax from jingle, and then if you detach it and then reattach it, you can do that with liner form too.
Wow. Okay. But you have to scan it, go to climax form first.
No, you have to, like, when you attach it, it goes into climax form first, and then if you detach it, reattach it, it goes into liner form.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
So Kiva, I don't remember his English.
Gabu.
It's nothing. I don't remember much.
Okay. Decade.
Yeah. Yes.
Kamen Rider.
Decade. Kamen Rider. Decade. Attack right. Final form right. It's
short and sweet. Just that.
memorable. Very memorable. Double. I like the jingles.
Yeah. The jingles are very distinct. Especially Cyclone Jokers. Yeah. Just that. And we have O's. O's is it's the start of it.
Tatoba.
Gata kiriba gata. I can never remember that.
Gata kiriba. I think is that something like that. Then you have
Lata latorata. Sagozo. Shouta. Tajano. Oh, Meteor Storm. And yeah, Puto Tyrannosaurus. And then Burakao is just Budaka one, and that's it.
Oh yeah, it's very very
And then Super Tatoba.
super taka super tora super bata super tato bata toba super.
It's super super taka super
Oh,
tora
yeah.
super ta
Oh, yeah, we did.
super tatoba super.
Okay.
Just
Yeah, it's fun to listen to.
yeah.
It's very very fun.
Yeah. And then we get to Force It, where there's not really much except for the switches. But like the techno sounds when Gentaro transformed. It's really cool.
And also cosmic altered sound, the switches sounds, right?
No, that's a sword. That's just a sword.
Oh.
Yeah, but like when Gentaro transform or chung chung and then just that techno music. I don't have I have no idea what that any of that has anything to do with space, but I guess Kengo's father was just really like techno music.
Yeah, sick beat. Then you have Forza, and then
And then Meteor, Meteor is has one of the best where we got that where we get at that disco sound. They have Meteor right here. Meteo, ready? Ching, done. I can't remember what it was, but it was basically disco, and it was very disco.
yep.
Da na na da na.
And then
What? Do that? Did.
and then after that is Wizard. Okay, Wizard, the jingles are actually quite nice to listen to.
He.
The Infinity one is just Infinity.
It's just like it's like in its debut, it just keeps saying infinity until like everyone got sick of it.
Oh, stop!
Infinity. Please. That you can actually emulate that by putting by putting the infinity ring on the driver itself. Like just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. Yeah, you can actually emulate that. Yeah.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Then you have Wizard Guy.
We have Beast.
Oh, we have Beast.
Nah.
Beast, I don't remember.
Yeah. Guy. Orange arms. Hanamichi.
Yeah, Guy is the
on
part where
stage.
they started to put taglines.
They start to put like a lot of taglines, which it's like.
Kachidoki arms.
Iza Shutsujin.
Hey,
Oh.
ho. Then you
And then we get Rise Up Your Flag. I do really love the lock seats for actually having sounds on their own, and then just like Henshin Orange, lock on Soya.
Orange arms. Hanamichi on stage.
Henshin banana, lock on. Come on. Banana arms.
Naito
Naito
Supia.
Supia. It's not a spear.
It's not a spear, it's a lance.
I don't know Budo arms jingle. Wait. Melon. Is it melon? No, is melon. Melon. Lock on. Soya. Melon arms. Tenka gomen.
I didn't remember much of it now.
We do have Kiwami. Oh wait, no, hold on. Durian arms, Mr. Dangerous. Donguri arms, never give up.
And then yeah, of course Kiyomi, you have to die, Shogun.
I do love like the process to get there. It's like if they get can transfer to Kachidoki and then the the Kiwami key.
Lock open.
Like if you just like if like all like if you're cosplaying and it just directly transfer, it has to be Kachidoki Fruits Basket. Lock on, ching, soya, lock open.
You have to show you first.
Yeah.
Go lock open. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
that's what he does in the show. I assume that like the toy has a lock mechanism.
Oh, actually, yeah, because you have to open it, and then when the lock opens, it reveals another layer in the custom.
But like you know, unless there's a lock mechanism, there's not really any reason why you can't just do that, right? So I assume that there's a lock mechanism. Oh, like Kachidoki Fruits Basket, lock on, ching, soya, lock open, Kiwami arms. Die Shogun. I do love that, and the CSM version they do actually make it repeat like in the first like in the like you know in its initial transformation. Yeah.
Then you have
What?
what?
Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, you see first.
A drive.
Yeah, oh yeah, drive.
Yeah.
I was about to say
Da
drive.
na na no 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 no. Honestly, I don't know a lot of jingles from Drive. I haven't watched the show, but I do know that you know lots of just a lot of
There's a lot of sounds.
yeah.
Instead of taglines, it's sounds.
Yeah, which I do like. It's like a short title than a sound, and then Ghost.
Okay, Ghost the jingles.
They're very fun. They're just really fun.
Go Ghost.
Go, 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 go.
Then I remember just Mugen just ah.
Let's go, Kakago, Doki Doki Ghost. That's for Spectre.
Oh, okay.
And then you have well, like you said, Mugen, which the jingle itself we don't really like.
I mean, yeah, the thing is that because you already set the expectation by
The build up was really good, and then the jingle itself was.
The jingle suddenly turned into rock. Wait. It's just the different change of moods, sudden change of mood. Yeah. Then you have Ghost, and then
X8.
Oh.
I love it a lot.
Actually, it's just
one of my favorites is every Do Re Mi Fa beat. It's do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa bi do. I love that a lot. A lot along with Tokimeki Crisis. Just a lot of them are really fun. And then of course we have well. So I want to talk about Tado, the Tado line first.
which one is it?
Tado Tado Quest, Tado Fantasy, and Tado Legacy.
Why?
I don't know. I just really like just how just that line of it. Like Tado Quest is very generic, and Tado Fantasy is a bit grander. And then you get Tado Legacy, which is such a much grander and faster version of Tado Quest.
I don't really remember it, but judging from the descriptions, yeah.
Yeah. We have one of the most menacing ones, Kamen Rider Chronicle, for Cronus.
Man, I'm trying to remember. It's hard.
Ten was Kamen Rider Kizame Chronicle. Imakoso Toki wa
Kiwamareri. It's just so much like final boss.
It's yeah, which is weird because it's supposed to be claimed by a player.
Yeah, it's supposed I forgot the jingle. There's a slight change in the jingle if you use two Kamen Chronicle Gashats. I forgot. There's a it's not a slight change. It's a slight addition to the jingle. just before the jingle, there's another.
Yeah,
Phase.
yeah. Because all the gadgets have a level 2 and level 3
Yeah,
sound.
but
So.
I forgot the change.
Never mind that. And then we have perfect knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Duo Gashato Masaru up. I forgot what it was, but I
The
do.
strongest fist.
No, that's it.
Oh.
That's just the standby. The strongest fist and what's next is the standby when it's in the gamer driver.
Okay. I forgot this.
And then obviously Hyper Mutek.
Yeah.
That one's just
Muteki.
no. There's one that we don't like that's never ever discussed for because like it's never in the show. For that long. Dr. Mighty Double X,
Uh.
the game disc vaccine, where it that has Kuroto and Curious voices. It's so good, and the and Toy Fruit, it's so good. Yeah. Yeah, build. Yeah. All that.
Mm-hmm. And you have
Agane no Moonsault. Rabbit Tank. Yeah.
like the interesting part is that the yeah part changes
Yeah,
slightly
yeah, it
depending
does.
on the form.
But honestly,
Yeah,
but honestly, I don't really care all too much. I'm gonna lie. Short Hajikeru. Rabbit Tank Sparkling. Yeah.
Then you also, of course, you have Crossy, Grease, and Rogue.
I mean, for something I don't really like cross charges, but I do love Grease.
Oh.
And Crocodile in Rogue, Aura, and then
And then there's a female scream
yeah,
at the end. And then yeah. Then you have Go.
Yeah, no, hold on. We want to talk about the other ones first. We have Botoba,
Oh yeah, that one.
Kuro's Magma. Honestly, the Magma knuckle on the build driver, it just looks so big, so bulky. Are you ready? Gokuretsu Kinniku Kuro's Magma.
I forgot how much.
I can't do it.
But the best one, for me, the best one is the Grease Blizzard one, especially because of
It's purely because of the actor.
it's just like, you Bottle King.
They thing is like for that they don't actually it doesn't actually say Bottle King like in the
okay.
scene itself.
Grease Blizzard.
悪いなセント約束破れは Grease Blizzard. Are you ready?
Oh man. And then in the movie he didn't do that. Like the movie was already setting up for an emotional moment. And then like Henshin.
No. They should have done that for the Grease Perfect transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're not gonna do it for Grease Blizzard, they should have done it for Grease Perfect.
Yeah, man, missed opportunities.
Ching, Grease Blizzard. Are you ready? 激闘進化グリスブリザードガキガキガキガキガキ Yeah. And then last one, Bill Genius.
I forgot actually.
Great. Genius.
Yeah, yee, yeah, yee.
Are you ready? Henshin. Wait.
I forgot the.
完全無欠のボト野郎ビュードジーニアスすぎものすげえ
And then the cross evolved one just modifies it.
Macho fever cross evil Are you ready Henshin
I think it's Ginga Muteki no Kinniku Yaro.
yeah,
Cross evolved.
Pare Maji Pare Yeah, Go, where I don't really care for a lot of the sounds except for was.
Oh, was one is just dance.
Dun, 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 dun.
I remember the moment I had that, I searched up for like a full like 1 hour version
Yeah,
of
yeah,
this.
that's we could throw a dance party and just you know and just put that as the background music and nobody will question it. And
Was action.
Tone. I mean, I do really love the jingle, the standby jingle for Jiotsu and Tsukuyomi. Where they're both the same.
Mhm.
I do love the standby jingle for them. But obviously the one that we gotta talk about.
Gurando Gio.
Adamento complete. Turn up, change, Beetle, sword of form, wake up, Kamen Rider, Cyclone, Joker, Takatora, Bata, 3, 2, 1, Shabadui Dachi, Henshin, Soya, Dorai, Kaigan, level up, best match, Rider time. Grando time. Yeah, just like it sings all the names.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah.
Kamen Rider Gurando Gio.
And then next up 01, the jingles. Very very modern, I will say.
Yeah, it's very modern. I mean, it's a reminiscent of the Reiwa era, so yes.
Jump. Authorize. Dun, 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 dun. Like I love the standby.
Henshin.
Henshin.
Progress.
Tobia
Rise.
Rise.
Rising Hopper.
A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
And then the end. Then the end is Rising Hopper.
Yeah, no,
Initial.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Fang, authorize, progress, giddy bite, biting shark, fangs that can chomp through concrete. Wing, authorize.
Oh my god, is he going to do every single one?
It's fairly easy to remember for me for some reason.
For me it's
Fly to the sky, flying falcon. Spread your wings and prepare for a force. Fire, authorized, progress, giganto flare, flaming tiger. I love the onto on this one in particular. Explosive power of 100 bombs. Bless you.
Thank you.
Blizzard, authorize, progress. Wait. Oh, that's right. Attention freeze. Freezing bear. Fierce breaths as cold as Arctic winds. Press. Authorize. Progress. I actually forgot this one. Dang, I forgot. Giant waking.
I forgot.
Breaking mammoth. Larger than life to crush like a machine. Yeah, we have Fuwas. Bullet. Bullet. Authorized Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
Rider. Henshin. Shot rise.
Shooting wolf.
The elevation increases as the bullet is fired. Punching Kong.
Punching.
Enough power to annihilate a mountain. Rushing Cheetah. Trying to outrun this demon to get left in the dust. And I don't. And then for the life of me, I can never remember lightning hornets. Lightning hornet. Though I will say I love how the key says thunder. I love that a lot. And then we have Sting, Scorpion, Flying Falcon, Break Down. Shining Jump, Authorize, Progress. The rider kit increases the power by adding to brightness. Shining Hopper, when I shine, darkness fades. Oh, Assault Bullet. Oh. Overrise, Kamen Rider, Henshin, Shot Rise. Ready, go, Assault the Wufu. No chance of surviving. Hyper Jump, Overrise, Henshin, Progress. Warning, this is not a test. Hybrid Rise, Shining, Assault the Hopper. No chance of surviving this shot. Then what else was introduced? Okay, first off, Bowser, Zetsumetsu Evolution, Break Horn, Henshin, Perfect Rise.
When the 5 horns cross, the golden soldier Bowser is born.
Presented by Zaya. Everybody jump. Authorized. Henshin. Progress. Metal Rise. Secret material. Hidden metal.
Metal Cluster Hopper.
It's high quality.
Yeah.
And it's so clear that it was made by Zaya. Then next up would be it'd be this Inferno Wing, Burn Rise, Kamen Rider, Henshin,
Slash Rise.
Yeah. Burning Falcon. You do it.
I don't remember.
Whatever. Inferno Wing. Burning Rain. That's it. Anyways, what was next? Oh yeah. Oh yes, this. Orlando Yumeo.
I don't remember.
Rampage
I don't remember. Don't remember a lot of it. I haven't watched
Rampage
Zero One in a long
Bullet.
time.
そのために俺が戦う俺のルールだおー All rise Kamen Rider Henshin Shot Rise dun, 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 dun. Gathering Round Rampage Gatling. Yeah, that's it. and then, do you want to count Japanese Wolf?
I guess I don't.
I meant for Naki though. Japanese Wolf. Force Rise. Japanese Wolf. Break Down. Wait, hold on. It's Japanese. No, the tag line's before that. Japanese Wolf. awakening the instincts of a beast long lost. Breakdown. Yeah, that's it. Next up, it'd be Arc. Arc Rise.
All zero.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the O0 part. And then 02. Ding, 02 jump.
I don't remember much actually, so you have to do this yourself.
Henshin. It also says, let's give you power.
Oh.
02 rise. I don't wanna. It's road to glory has to lead to growing path to change. 1 to 2 Kamen Rider 02. It's never over. Anyways. And then immediately after, you have Arc 1. Henshin Singularize. Hakai Hametsu. What's despair? Hakai Hametsu. Zetsubo. Zetsumetsu. Arc. New. Wait, yeah. Hakai
I don't
Hametsu.
remember.
Zetsubo. Zetsumetsu. Oh, or is it? It was Zetsubo, the second one. Hakai, Zetsubo, no, Hametsu, Zetsumetsu. Arc 1. And then Japanese Wolf.
Oh, that one.
Warding. Wait, Kamen? Right, warding. Warding.
Uh.
Henshin. Shot rise. Ultra's Vulcan. Awakening the instincts of two beasts long lost. And then, Jing, Arc, Scorpion. Progress. Destruction. Despair. Ruin. Extinction. Arc Scorpion. The conclusion after evil climbs to the top at the highest mountain of rock. It actually echoes the rock part, which is, I think it's a really good touch. Extinction Impact. and then this is the actual last one. And jump. Authorized. Henshin. Progress.
Initialize.
Realizing Hopper. A rider kick to the sky turns to take off towards a dream. Horobi. Omae wa tsumerai wa tada hitori. Ore da! Ching. Realizing impact. Extinction. Impact. Backflips. Just like constantly watching the real-time movie and seeing 0102 do all those crazy movements, like not even CGI, just like them actually backflipping on the spot. It's just show off.
Yeah, it is.
Eden. Progress. Arc. Imagine. Ideal. Illusion. Eden, the Kamen Rider. The creator who charges for believing in paradise. Yeah. And I'm not doing the rest. Saber. Kudos to Saber.
If you decide to do the whole saber again, I'm going to flip out. Holy crap.
I mean, I don't know any of them, honestly. And honestly, three of them, like for Hayate, Gekido, and Suzune, they all like just like say their sword's name. It's like it's not even the book. It's just the sword's name. Doko Kengeki Do.
Yeah, they just say the sword's name.
Who Nito what's Hayate again?
I forgot, man.
Nitoryu Ken Hayate?
I forgot.
Wait, or is it Fusoken?
I think it's Fusoken.
Yeah. Fusoken Hayate. Yeah. All that. Which is weird that they don't continue with the pattern with Durando and Sabella.
No.
Jakurido. I mean, at the very start, I know I like there's one that we both really love. Primitive Dragon.
Yeah.
Brave Dragon. Henchei. Rekka. Battle. Gaki Goki Bon. It's Baki Boki Bon. Gaki Goki Bon. Primitive Dragon.
There needs to be like a long pause.
Yeah. I love it when they skip that first part and then just go to Primitive Dragon. Like, it's always a real treat to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Yeah, we should end it a while ago anyway. But my tongue's like really in a lot of pain right now because it still burns. I don't know how. Seriously, how long is this gonna last? Oh well. Anyways, that is our talk about Kamen Rider Jingles. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in 2 weeks where we will. Okay, let's just say this: we will actually since we finished SpongeBob, we're gonna start off a different game on Monday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Want to say what it is?
I don't know. You decide.
No, you know what it is.
I know, but you decide if you want me to say it or not.
Okay, just say it.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. I was very unceremonious of us.
I mean, how do you want me to say it?
I don't know. Either way, next week, next time, we're here in 2 weeks. Monday we are gonna start Kingdom Hearts. Gonna be really fun. And just in time for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait to share my experiences of this game with you two. All that. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of comparisons. It's gonna be a lot of gonna be a lot of funny moments, a lot of sad moments, a lot of stuff that I complain about, stuff that I just can't resist squealing about. I don't know, whatnot. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, have a good 2 weeks. If you're Chinese, happy Chinese New Year. If you're not Chinese, still happy Chinese New Year because that's kind of a global thing anyway. Yeah. See you all then. Bye bye. Yeah. You want to cap it off?
No.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Okay.